Oh my God. There we go. Gucci. I like that. Hold on. I gotta make sure my boy Kyrie on camera. Show love. My son not playing for the rest of the season, so we gotta show love to my dog. Yeah, I wanted to know what's the longest I ever had to stay still, but that was like 2 weeks ago because I'm coming off my third MRI in 2 weeks. You ever had MRI?
No.
Nope.
Oh, hope y'all don't never go through that, bro. Because you gotta stay completely still. My first one was, I think, 35 minutes. The other one was 45 minutes. And I think the last one was 25 minutes. But the only benefit, the first time I ever did an MRI, it was a full body MRI. So your whole entire body's in a tube and you can't move. This part, they just put the part of my body that I was getting scanned.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I was like.
I also was doing one for my shoulder, but I was like, I'm not doing this no more.
Nah, if you need it, you need to check because that, like I said, with my knee last time, the X-ray, nothing, the MRI, they found a tear in my meniscus. So you got, and then the fracture in my, not the thing, my patella was shifted, which is my kneecap or whatever. So yeah, the MRI helps that, and then after the MRI, I think it's a CAT scan if it's worse than anything else. But I'm waiting for the results. I got to get the results when I go back. But I just want to know what's the longest y'all ever had to stay still for. Y'all ever had to stay still for a long period of time, and why?
Or only time I had to stay still was when I was when you play a game with red light, green light, 1, 2, 3, you gotta stay.
When you play it with regular people or the other people?
With my friends.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Red light, green light.
That's not where I thought you was going. I'm so bad as a person. B, what about yourself?
Sorry.
What about yourself?
I mean, other than like working out or like for like practice purposes, like isometric stuff and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, not for like nothing where like you said MRI where like I had to. No, it's just.
Listen, I just want to know. Man, I'm a nut. Yeah. Now into the infinity room. You heard? I'm your host, aka Mr. 97%. And I got the homies with me. To my left, my right to when I'm wrong. I'll never stop singing that song. My man Van, my brother Van from the floors was cracking, my boy.
It's good, man. Back at it again. It's your boy Van from the floors, man. We out here.
To my far left, my favorite lefty. I know he is in a great mood. My brother B from Seattle was cracking, my boy.
Come on, man. Y'all know what it is. Job well fucking done to my boys. Getting it done. Getting that Super Bowl championship like I knew we would all year long. I should have put money on it when I said it. When we talked about it the first year of the season. I should have put my bet, but I don't like betting on my team, But
that should be a thing. Bet on your team every year just to see what happens, right? That'd be a fire little thing.
You know how much bread I would have won?
Yeah, if you bet on your team early, because they probably was.
When I looked at it, it was like negative like 1,200 or some shit like that.
$100.
$100 got me something real nice.
Just crazy.
But I can't put that type of jinx on them. But we did what we had to do. I'm just gonna celebrate all year long. Trust me, I'm playing back here, right here. It's about to be blue and green. It's gonna be, and then just ready for the two-peat.
We know. Can't forget my brother behind the boards. Oh shit! H was cracking my boy. But cheers! You feel me? Pisces season is among, so advanced astrology is coming in real soon. You heard? But you know the vibes. How was y'all week? What's cracking?
Man, my week was up and down. Like I was like out of it. Like I'm talking about like complete out. Like my throat was closing.
Pause, but yeah.
Like, how that's not a pause.
Sorry.
That is crazy. See now like throat closing. Like I'm over here catching cold sweats. I was like, nah, I've never been on this bad. Period. But I had to think about it. I was like, you know what? My Seahawks just won. Gotta bounce back. I need to continue my celebration. So, go to urgent care, get my antibiotics. And we back. Listen. But yeah, talking about shit. You knew what it was.
He ready to get it over. We respect it. Listen, y'all won. We respect it. I get it. Listen, get it off. I respect it. I respect it.
Oh, wait till next week I cover my music. I have it ready. But go ahead, watch. You know, a little Jadakiss, you know. It's not,
Listen, I ain't mad at you, my boy.
it's cool, man. It's lonely at the top.
Here we go. Van was cracking.
Ain't shit. Well, I want to say I feel like my Super Bowl party was a success. I feel like that. Shout out to H, the nigga came through in the clutch. You
Shout
heard?
out H, for
Thank
yo.
God.
Nah, give him some air. Shout out H for real, God.
He threw in the fucking clutch. They only had 2 pizza boxes. Yeah. First time, and I see Luther grab 2 pizzas, so it wouldn't have been good. It was only 2 pizza boxes.
I only grabbed 2. No, I
one
only
of
ate 2
them both
pizzas,
had.
and
I
that's
said,
it.
"Oh shit,
That's
this
what,
nigga."
you realize I didn't eat again.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I didn't eat again. I touched the pizza again. I only had chicken.
Shit.
I ate the pizza again. No, hell, my stomach was bubbling.
Wait,
I should never eat that.
Oh, word?
Wait. Now we gotta wait. When you was talking about you was having a crazy Super Bowl party, I need to know because I wasn't here.
Well, I mean, I told niggas like, yo, you was here, bro. I mean, and she said, yo, there's about to be a Super Bowl party, the Super Bowl party at my crib. Then no, it would. I mean, you know what I mean? Because I just said it just to say it. Because I already knew I was only buying 2 pizza boxes, so it's just like, yo,
No beer,
my
no liquor.
prediction really was just the niggas in the house was gonna pull up for some pizza. Deem Asia probably, yeah, that's about it. I mean, but I went to get some pizza boxes, came back, it was a full house. I said, oh, this is a success right here.
Yeah, what's
The
that?
son came
But you
with
saw
Popeyes.
me before you went to go buy the pizza
Oh, yeah, I
boxes,
did, I
so
did,
you
I
should
did.
have counted that at least one extra person here that I
I
didn't
did,
think
yeah,
was
yeah.
coming. So it could have been.
But,
And
you
he
know,
said, "I'm going to get the pizza," and he came back with 2 boxes.
Yeah. I mean, but I came some chicken too. That shit was fire.
Oh, I didn't see. I didn't eat none of that.
Oh, you didn't?
I left that for the gig. Listen,
Yeah, the
I
16
didn't. I
piece.
saw the limited resources, so I was like, I'm gonna hold it down. Oh, listen, shout out H
But
coming
it
through
was-
clutch with the Popeyes. You heard?
So I'm
I
saying-
had like 3 pieces of chicken. I ain't gonna lie. I had some chicken though.
That
But
shit
yeah.
was good. Niggas emptied all that, so
Yo,
that was
yeah,
good.
people came with take home plates and it wasn't even a take home party. So, you know, it was a vibe. It was a vibe. They took home before the party was over.
More than relax, but
It
yeah,
was a success. The Super Bowl party started at halftime, so we was good.
that's a fact.
Okay.
It was good. Yeah, so it was a vibe. I had a good time.
Yeah, it was definitely a vibe. And but everything besides everything was good. This week was fun. I had just one little incident. It was just me and my boy Fredo. I ain't getting an incident with Fredo, but I was trying to help him out with something. He was calling the shop. He's trying to get his car back out the shop, trying to see the status of the car. So I'm trying to help him out because he doesn't speak English. So I'm trying to talk to the lady, and I'm trying to explain to him, trying to get the car, and she's asking questions. And I'm trying to transfer it to him, but I don't know if it's getting to him. So it was just a disarray, and I'm just like, I had to stop and say, yo. I'm asking her, like, yo, this is Flushing. Like, y'all don't have a translator? This not, because Flushing
No, I get what you're saying.
populated with them. It's come on.
Damn, it's crazy, but yes.
Like, what is going on? Y'all don't have a translator? So she's like, oh, the translator is not in right now. Y'all supposed to have a 24/7 translator. That's how cheap. I'm thinking like, yo, y'all is cheap as hell. Like, translator's supposed to be there 24/7. What are y'all doing?
Spanish is the number 1 speaking language in the
So
world.
yeah, I mean, other than that, everything was good. The week was all right.
Shout out Fredo, man. Try to help my
Yeah.
man. Shout out Fredo. I thought you and Fredo was fighting niggas out here. I was about to say, what we going on?
Good.
As I said, I had 3 MRIs in the last 2 weeks. I've been nesting, so I had to apologize. I overslept last week when we were supposed to record, and I'm getting ready for the arrival of baby girl. So I had to put together the bassinet. I had to put together Lulu new bed. I had to go buy a new mattress. I had to straighten up, press the room. I had to hide, make space. Had to wash the newborn clothes. Had to wash everybody clothes. Like I just been on like full-fledged dad mode or whatever in husband mode for the last few weeks. So the arrival of the baby's coming soon. So as soon as that comes, that's when it's crazy. That's when it gets a little easier for me. Right now it was like where I have to step up more because, you know, she carries the load, carry the baby and all that good shit. Shout you out. But, you know, now is my time to be taking over. So, you know. But this morning I woke up to, I don't know. So this morning I'm laying down, whatever, because I had to go get my hair done. I'm laying down. It's about 7:30. So I'm like, I don't got to get up yet. I'm listening. I hear like argument going on outside my crib, my window, my building, whatever. I'm like, I'm ignore it, whatever. It's still going. It's like 8 o'clock now. It's still going. So I was like, all right, let me go be nosy. I look outside. I see, I want to say about 4 to 5 females and 2 young men arguing, going at it. I'm like, all right, whatever. I go back now. Wife wake up, daughter wake up, whatever. So I'm talking to them. Da-da-da. So I hear more talking again. Police come, clear out the scene. So I'm like, all right, it's over, whatever. I'm thinking it's over. Nah, it's not over. Come back to the window. Shorty got a tree log like this on her hand, like this long on her hand. Yo, you bum ass, you bum ass. Boom, boom, boom. I see a car come driving on the block. Shorty threw that. Boop, hit the car. I'm like, oh, yeah, homegirl. Oh, you got aim. So Shorty like, yeah, da-da-da. Shorty picked back up the stick, cut. Listen to what I'm telling you. Some reverse. I'm thinking it's about to go down. Shorty said, what? Bow! Smashed out the front window, one slap. I said, oh, she's about that. What? Boom, she swung the second one, then cracked. Boom, she swung that shit, cracked it. Boom, now the back window cracked. She said, all right. Boom, slapped the back of the car. Boom, beating the hood on. Boom, boom. I'm like, oh, Shorty's about the action, bro. So I'm like, all right, cool. Mind you, I'm watching this. So whatever. I'm like, yo, baby, I'm crazy. She's like, why you didn't call me? I'm like, your pregnant ass would have never got here. So please, stop. So whatever. I'm thinking it's over. Nah, dogs, whatever, boom. Cops come back now, right? No, rewind. Son come back with the busted windows. So I live on a block that is a 2-way street, but it has a sidewalk in the middle. So I'm watching. Son is on the other side. Shorty's on my side of the building, calling him all type of bums and this, that, and the third. Son is still whipping right there. Next minute, he come back on this side. I thought he was about to pull out the blams. I'm not going to hold you. The way he about to think, or I thought he was about to run Shorty over. He didn't do none of that. So I'm like, all right, cool. But then like 5-10 minutes pass, I see the cops zooming down the block. I'm like, oh. So the cops fly back. And then when I look out the window, the cops have Son in cuffs in front of my building. And Shorty in cuffs in front of my building. But but they put Son in the car. My nigga, I could be wrong, but I think they was arguing over a pair of yellow Pradas.
What?
Son was like, give me my sneakers. These not your sneakers. It has to be deeper than that. But I know yellow Prada was involved because the cops had the yellow Prada. A young lady had the yellow Prada. She put it on the floor. The cops picked up the yellow Prada and they gave it to the young man in the car. And then I had to leave to get my hair done. So that's all I saw. I got a text. My wife said that the cops took the young man. I don't know what happened to the lady. But that was my morning. I said, yo, I ain't never, ever, ever see a car literally get their windows busted in front of my vision. Like, we came out the club and our windows, you know what I mean? Window was busted. But to actually see, Shorty, I don't know what got you that mad, but play baseball. When I say that first swing, I said, oh, shit. I was so stunned. Even if I wanted to call White, I couldn't. I was so stunned. I never saw this in my... I was like, bro, stunned. And she's still calling him all type of bums and this, that, and you homeless. Still, it's so... man. But the only positive from me being nosy, I think it was a renty. That's crazy. So he might not have to pay $1 for the car. That's the only positive. He got insurance. He got insurance. He good. And then, last thing, because I'm chatting too long about my building. Then, right? Shout out Jenna. She sends a story. It was a B&E in my building. And we are baffled. How can you do a B&E in my building, bro?
That's crazy.
Bro, and allegedly they got robbed for up to $122,000 worth of stuff.
What?
No disrespect. If you got $122,000 worth of stuff living in my building, you need to move. You shouldn't be living there. You would have to steal my car and almost all of my family clothes to equal $122,000 worth of stuff in my house. I'm not living where I live and have $122,000 worth of jewelry.
Only like they over-exaggerate.
No, they said it was the first 2 things that the news highlighted was a Rolex and a Cuban link chain. Which if you have it, because you could have had it beforehand, and then you got what you got in life, whatever the case may be, or you could be hiding money, whatever the case may be. But if I'm 100, where I live, not saying that we live in the hood, I'm just saying. All right, whatever. That's all I gotta say. That was my week. That was my week. I don't want nobody to come look at me and think I'm judging them. That's just insanity. It just sounds suspect because we live in a building, like, it's on the news, whatever. The story was a lady knocked on the door and said housekeeping. When the son opened the door, they rushed them with guns. Nobody got shot, nothing. They went straight into the bedroom, took the stuff out, and left. My thing is, the way my building is set up, it is 4 to 5 exits in my building. And only 3 of them lead you to the street. The other leads you to the back. So you have to know where you're going and crazy. Yeah. I'm like, and then it's too many holes in the story for me.
I think this is being watched. I'm like, wait, y'all niggas got housekeeping in your building?
We don't got a housekeeping, but like I came in and told y'all, I have booked people to come clean my apartment. Yes, okay. So it could have been that it could have been an inside job. Like somebody could have cleaned your apartment and saw all of this stuff before and then ran down and robbed you. It could have been that as well if it's set up, or if it's an inside job, it could be somebody that know you got it. So I'm over here rambling. My week is crazy. I'm just saying my building, it's time to go. It's out, yo. Shout you out, shorty. You need to go to the majors. You heard? I had a Mount Rushmore, but we can save that for next week because nobody really prepared because I ain't put it in the thing. So I ain't gonna do that to everybody. You feel me? But Mount Rushmore coming next week. I had in-game dunkers. That was fire. I didn't know. Nobody said nothing.
I was ready.
Oh, I didn't know if everybody's ready. I didn't want to do that. But we can do that next time. But I wanted to know because the internet been interneting lately. And they saying women are tired of waiting. Women are sick of waiting. I just told a story about my DMs. Women are on it. How would y'all feel about a woman proposing to y'all?
All right. Too funny.
I mean, I say yes, just because I know how they can't take rejection well, because I know they're gonna do it in front of a bunch of people. I tell them yes, but once we get closed doors, I'm gonna explain to her, like, baby, it's not the time right now. Maybe let me just give it a few months more, maybe a year, because I gotta get shit situated right now. You know how it go.
Oh,
so you think she popping the question before she think you're ready? She might think you're ready.
She might think so, but I know myself, and I'm gonna let her know, like, yo, just a little more. We almost there, but just not, because I don't want to get her fully upset. Like I'm saying no completely, so I'm just gonna try to smooth in, like, just we close, but not yet. We're close. Just no cigar right now. So yeah.
Wait.
I got no words. B, what's up?
So you're close on being. You're close on want to get married.
We're almost there, just not there yet. We're just not there yet. We're almost. I could feel it, but
just because you propose, you're not married.
Let
yet.
me just get this shit situated, then we could. Let me do that. You know what I'm saying? You're doing too much now. You play too much. All right, that's it.
I respect it. Wait, what the fuck? Because the audio being one bar is easier than the video. I could chop that up all together, whatever. All right. Damn. Good thing we didn't get cut off at that thing, boy.
No.
We got cut off at a good point. All right. Oh, B, you was about to...
I'm not, because I'm
Ben was finishing off. Ben was finishing off. How you...
I'm not. I wouldn't...
When you on the cuffs, yeah, because that's what you try to get. If you on the cuffs and she asks you, and you tell her in private, you say yes in public, and then you tell her no in private. My question is, how do you think that's gonna play out? I heard what you're gonna tell her. How do you think she will reply to that? That was buzzing my head.
She's gonna reply. She's gonna get the usual. Look how long it's been. You always say the same words, blah blah blah. She heard it all before, but nah, this time I'm serious. Like, I'm dead ass. Like, we're close, but just not there yet, baby. Just chill. I got this, please. Like, because I already know what she's gonna say. Yeah, come on, like.
Then why tell her yes? Then why tell her yes?
I'm not. I don't think I'm not telling her yes. But I'm gonna give her the imagination that it could be I'm trying to give her the imagination that maybe the one day, because you know what I mean. That's just a big. If I see how she moves, if I see like her behavior and her attitudes, it's like, and then I start to question like, well, I want this for the rest of my life. Then that's when procrastination starts to kick in. And it's just a lot of thinking going on. So it's like, if she wants to jump the gun like that, no.
What if she put all right, so what if now she pop it, you say yes in front of everybody so you don't embarrass her, and she puts a ring on your finger? All right, what's your next play? Before we go to B, what's your next play? I just want to know, what would you do in that? Now she popped it, you said yes, and then she pulls out this ring and she put the ring on your finger. What's your play after you put the ring on in front of everybody?
Tough one, man. Listen, I take it and I smile at her and all that. It's just, baby, why did you know me? Like, why would you do that? She trying to put me in a checkmate position, which that's not gonna happen today.
She went on the vibes. That's crazy.
Yeah. And
B, what's up?
I'm gonna give it back to her.
Oh, my fault. Oh, wait.
No. I'm gonna have to because we're not there yet. We're not there. But go ahead, B. Go ahead.
Yeah, B. Before he get himself in imaginary trouble. That's crazy.
So damn, son.
Oh, your future wife is watching this, pissed off right now, bro. She is tight.
Yeah, but nobody's proposing to me. That's not happening.
You said nobody's proposing to you?
No, meaning like she's not gonna do it. Like we're not doing that here.
What if not? That's what I'm saying.
What if she does?
What if she does it? What's your next move?
I'm laughing. You know me. I'm laughing.
This is a joke, man.
I'm definitely laughing because I'm gonna be like, okay. See, first off, if she's doing it and like it's just us, yes, I'm definitely laughing. But if you went through like a whole planning and then I see like family members here and all that, I'm like, okay, you wild out now. Now I'm gonna be like, you wild out.
Y'all are gonna piss some people off.
No, because listen, that's something we could have had a conversation on, and obviously for you to propose to me is why, because you don't want to wait, or you feel like whatever, because it's not on your time. Well, how you don't know? I'm not planning on proposing to you. Just because you did it before me makes it what? You get what I'm saying? So it's like okay, now it's like okay, you're in a rush. A rush for what?
For both of y'all now, is there any timetable, any scenario where it would be okay for your girl to pop the question?
No.
Okay. Not even if y'all been together for 10 years and she's like itching, like I feel like it might be time.
No.
Even if you fed her a couple of lies and she might be like, yo, you told me X, Y, and Z. And then I was like, you told me this. So I was like, I went ahead and so it's no circumstance or opportunity where your girl could do it.
No, absolutely not.
That's crazy.
Absolutely not.
I get it. Listen, I'm married, so I was not saying nothing. But hypothetically, if a girl proposed to me, or my girl, let me not say a girl, my girl proposed to me, if the ring is fire, I'm with it. Call me a gold digger, call me a baddie. If the ring is fire, I'm with it.
That goes back to the same thing. It's no difference if a man wants to propose to a shorty and she's not ready and she just sees the ring, she's just gonna say yes, and then niggas end up being unhappy.
But if you are like really in love, you gonna know what ring she want anyway.
Exactly.
When it's time to propose. So I'm assuming that if she proposing to me, she know what I wanted.
Yeah, but same thing. If you're really in love, that means it doesn't matter when I propose to you. You just know I'm going to propose to you. So just wait.
But that's if they want to get married or not. If they want to, when people marriage, I haven't seen all the benefits of marriage, but it's some benefits of being married, and it's you know what I mean? It's the gift and the curse. I understand people talk about that. I'm not rich, so people hearing it from me might see it differently because I don't have no worries about like my wife leaving me and taking all my shit. So I don't have those concerns. So my marriage is genuine in love or whatever. So
should be like all marriages should be, but you know.
But that's not. I understand in the world we live in, and I get it. At the older I get like business marriages. I get strategic marriage. I get marriages that make sense to some people in the limelight for the moment. I get it. Cool. I'm not gonna. How you love is how you love. So that part I'm cool with. But if I'm like, we've been rocking for a while and she felt like I'm taking too long and the ring fire, I'm with it. I just plan the wedding now. We just completely switch the roles.
But see, this is not what I'm getting to now. There's no difference of You proposing, right? You can propose to me, but we ain't married. So what if you got them people that, I proposed and now they engaged for like 17 years and shit. Hey, what's the difference, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, just because you propose to me doesn't mean we not getting married. When I propose to you, just let you know, when I propose, this wedding is coming like in 2 years.
That's what I'm saying. Most people give you 2 years.
Like,
most
yeah,
people say,
I'm giving like the 2-year plan, and then you gotta give me that. We're not going through no 5-year engagement plan or whatever, unless I'm really wilding out for the wedding.
We had a whole idea for a wedding and said, all right, let's just go to the courthouse. So it all depends on what you want to do. We had a whole idea for a wedding. We want to do this. We want to do that. And then he's like, I just want to get married. Okay, let's get married. So everybody's different. Like I tell people, the wedding industry is dying. I've been told people that because people are learning that. What I learned about it is most of these people wedding aren't for you. You're putting on a show for the guests. What people are going to think, what people are going to say after. A lot of it is not for you because your wedding don't determine how much you love your wife. What happens after, or your husband. What happened after all of that, when the paper's really signed and nobody's around, that's what your marriage is really about. The wedding is just a show to have people celebrate y'all and say, I love y'all. But once all of that is going and y'all in the crib and y'all got to deal with the light bill or who's paying, all of that show shit is out the window. You feel me? It's about y'all dealing with each other. So people are starting to realize, like, either I'm not getting married, but if I am getting married, I don't need to do such a big show. Because if I invite 100 people, 95 of them don't like me. So what am I even doing? I just want to say. And then the other 95 people I did invite gonna act like we was friends, and we wasn't, just because I had a wedding. That's why I'm so happy we're not having a baby shower. Because I don't have, you know how hard every child I had, my baby shower got smaller. Every child I have, my baby shower. So I know at this point it didn't exist. If we had a baby shower at this point, it probably would have just been majority. It would have been y'all and Imani people at this point. The amount of niggas I don't talk to is crazy. But whatever. So if your girl propose, say yes and then tell her no in private, or laugh at her. These are the options that we got out of here, fellas. That's what I got. Either you tell her yes in public, no in private, or you laugh at her in front of everybody, let her know she has no chance in hell of marrying you. That's all it does.
Oh my God.
That's what I took from this. I don't know if anybody learned anything. That's what I learned from this. The infinity room where the thoughts are endless. These thoughts are endless. You heard? That's all I'm telling y'all. It's crazy.
Oh,
it's
man,
crazy.
that's
I'm back in
funny.
my bag. I'm here. I got some sleep. Hold on. I'm a little tired. So
see how we doing it today.
Yeah, we having fun. Nah,
we in the afternoon session. Let's see how we doing it.
I like this midday. I like this midday. You feel me? So I ain't even front. The first time I got this, I messed up coincides, but whatever. I said considered, but so I read it wrong the first time, but I got it. We good, right? Yo, shout out my brother Vin. You heard? Does having a mental breakdown coincide with being mentally weak? I like that question. Damn, I never had like a the clinical term, a mental breakdown, but I had moments where this is part of the reason why I started smoking. I had moments when I have too many thoughts in my head, way too many thoughts in my head, and it gets overwhelming. And what I do for the most part, I like to sit in silence. I don't know if that's a mental breakdown, but I like to take a mental break from things. Like I don't like to hear nobody. I don't like to speak to nobody.
Meditation.
Okay. I'll take that. But yeah, I can't say I had like a mental breakdown. I probably like lost my cool. I don't know if that's a mental breakdown. Like I've been angry to the point where I felt like, damn, how do I calm down? But I don't think that's a mental breakdown either. I think I've been through too much to ever just be like, damn, I got to give up or quit something. I just got to keep going. My mentality is, I'm from the trenches. So I'm not from poverty per se. My mom's middle class, but I'm from the trenches. So it's like, I seen too much at a young age to ever be like, yo, this is too much. And at this age, I avoid shit I don't care about. So I don't think I ever had a mental breakdown. So I'm not going to say if you do have one that you weak-minded maybe. Because you could just really build up a lot of shit and then you can't handle it no more. So I don't think that makes you weak. I think it makes you weak if you can't handle the smallest thing that comes in your way. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. That's how I feel. You know what I mean? Don't let me chat away.
Here's my thing. You ain't gonna be put in a situation that you can't handle. That's my thing. Like, if you if you're in a certain situation, God put you in that situation because He knows you can get out of that situation. Like He knows you can deal with it, you can handle it. You don't if you don't believe in yourself, lack of believing can cause mental breakdown. Can and I see, and I do see that as being weak minded because it's like, bro, like if you just have just a simple faith, a simple bit of hope, like you'll get through it. Like you just suck it up, get through the day. Like that's all it is. That's all it's about. But a lot of why me's, and I mean, just a lot of niggas complaining about their life. Which really is just like a mind thing. Like I said, I don't think like your life is really not as complicated as your mind makes it out to be, honestly. So it's just like, it's really like a mind thing. Like you go in like mental breakdown. It's not really like, I don't really see it as mental breakdown. You going crazy. I mean, not going crazy. Like you just bursting out and acting erratic. I see mental breakdown as like the niggas that be talking to yourself in the street, like just wilding the fuck out.
I'm not saying that. I talk to myself a lot.
No. I'm talking about the real crazy niggas.
Okay.
That niggas just try to stay away from. Like I see that as a, like, yo, what happened? Like how did life? I be looking at these niggas like, how did life break these niggas down to this point? Like to where they just like it's just like they don't even see reality no more. This shit is
one word: fentanyl.
Yeah, some niggas could be laced, but I'm talking about niggas that just.
I'm fucking with you. Yeah. I'm talking with you.
Yeah, so that's kind of my thing. Like, I mean, you put in a position where you can thrive. Trust me, any position you in, and it's like you're gonna get help, but you gotta be active though. You can't just stand still. You know what I'm saying? And you would never know. Like if a big nigga's coming at you, at least you never know. You might really not like. You might get some help. Niggas might help you along the way to knock that nigga out. I'm telling you, like, yo, if you just stand still, you're never gonna know. But like,
before B go, my question, I just want to ask you, what is it considered mental weak if you avoid the shit that might give you some mental pushback? Like, say, like, you could have, like, some shit that you can't mentally maybe handle, a conversation with the homie, a conversation with your girl, and you just avoid it. Does that make you mentally weak?
Absolutely.
That'd be, what you think, man?
If you're avoiding conflict?
Not conflict, because it's not, I guess conflict, but like, you and this person, because it's not necessarily, you and this person may end up bumping heads, not physically, but like argument, or you and this person can end up getting into something that y'all don't want to get into, so you just up and avoid that person. Would you consider that mentally weak?
I don't see that as mentally weak, because I just see it as like, you're just, I mean, you know the future, you know the prediction, like what's gonna happen ahead. So it's like, yo, just instead
of playing the odds, just
play
avoid
it. Go around it. Like
I like both answers.
Mentally weak, and
I like both answers. B, what's up?
Just like,
well, wait, me to answer. I'm gonna start by answering your question. I absolutely, because why not? Like, so then
no, that's because that with an ego thing. Like that's
it's not an ego thing, because you're now don't want that person to tell you the truth. That person, sometimes it takes an outside person to tell you what's going on. Just because you think that person is going to tell you something that you don't want to hear, you don't want to hear it now, so then you just want yes men around you. I mean, that makes you mentally weak.
I mean, there's a chance he probably could, but there's another chance he could just be.
But you're choosing not to find that out, so you're choosing to just drown that out completely. Well, so now you're choosing to stay in that mindset of, I don't want to hear it.
Nah, because if you
dugging yourself,
because if you done had conversations with this nigga already, you kind of know what's gonna happen when you when you meet up with this nigga, you kind of know like what's his topic gonna be about, the bullshit, and it's like it's almost come off as you being salty, like, yo, you being salty and this nigga's envying me for some reason. Get this nigga the fuck away from me, bro.
But then that's different. We're talking about somebody's mental health. If you're going through something that person is doing something, then you shouldn't have been accident. You shouldn't be asking that person for shit.
He's disturbing my peace, right?
He should have been a part of your peace to begin with if you know that was gonna happen.
No, we know, if we, like he said, before it happens, nigga, I'm just gonna go the other way. I'm just gonna go around the block or some shit like that. I mean, we don't listen. At the end of the day, there's mental health, and then there's protecting your mental health. Like you gotta protect that shit. You going in front of niggas that's You meeting up with this nigga and you know he's just like your head, like when he's talking to you, you just almost like you can't think straight now. Nah, it's not, no. Has nothing to do with mental health, son. No, get this. It's all about being at peace, bro. I need to be at peace. And this nigga being around this guy right here, he's disturbing it. I need to get away from him. That's
because
all.
he's telling you what you need to hear.
What's that Drake song? Preach.
If he's telling me what I need to hear, okay, then to me,
That's
okay,
what I'm
I
saying.
can't handle the truth. Then I can't handle
But
the truth,
that's
and
where it
that
comes from.
That comes with, okay, hold on, time out. If he's coming telling the truth, okay, if he's coming telling the truth, not being on no salty shit, okay, some people could take me
Constructive criticism.
Yeah,
That's what it
I'm
is.
tough skin. I could take some certain type of criticism to a degree. Because it's just like some
See,
niggas
they
be
can't-
OD.
nah,
That's honest though.
Okay, but-
that's honest though.
but-
He be honest. He can take some of it, not all.
Yeah, because some niggas really be ODing. Like, so where I be like, nah, you're doing it. You're doing a little bit too much. But I could, for the most part, I could take.
So you wanted somebody, but you want it
that
soft.
Pause.
everything. It's always it's how you come. It's how you word things too. It's
I'm
also
about
how you
to
word
say,
things.
that's not a
It's
good
how you
follow-up
word things
with
because
you about to-
it's some niggas might take it differently based on how you word it. So it's like you have to be careful. You have to be mindful of how you word and shit too. Like, especially if you know the nigga.
That's
and-
not about to pick it back over. Go ahead.
Especially if you know the nigga and you know his triggerments, like you're purposely doing it. Like this is intentional.
Nah, but you
That's
should
why
know it's
it's
not
like,
coming from a
get this
bad
nigga.
place though.
How do you grow that? I don't want to get stuck on the topic. This is a real good conversation, but how do you grow, right? Because I did start that avoiding somebody could be mentally weak, cannot be mentally weak. I agree with both of y'all. So I'm on the fence. I have no hat in that race. But now let's move the conversation a little forward for both of y'all now, right? You know this person knows your triggers, right? So B say don't avoid them. Boom, boom, boom. Van saying, yo, he know da 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 da. Now, what if said person that knows da 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 has grew past that? How would you learn if you don't attempt? I'm with you, boss.
So that's where I'm at. Like,
yeah. So now, how do you learn if somebody grew or not? That like Van, how do you if you avoid it? Because I'm with the avoidance. I'm with both. I'm with avoiding and I'm with meeting head on. If growth is understood, I can meet head on. But if growth is not understood, I'm cool with avoidance. I am cool with staying in a bubble. I'm cool with staying in the corner. I'm cool with saying hi from a distance. I'm cool with speaking on only holidays. I'm cool with that. I'm almost 40, bro. I'm cool with all that. You know what I'm saying? But now, how do you learn if somebody grow if you don't take that leap to have the conversation? The floor is yours. That's all I want to know.
no, that come from you though. It has to come from you because, like, granted, you could be still stuck to not knowing if that person grow because you don't want to. If you're still like, nah, this nigga gonna be the same way from before, that's showing like you're thinking of this. He's the same way from before, but not giving yourself that chance to be like, oh, he might be different, but you're not like, nah, he the same way from he was. So if it's not you saying like, you know what, let me hear what he got to say now because he might be different. That's on you. That's your growth. So when you look at it like, yo, I grew because I know out of avoided him in the past because of shit. But you know what? I've grown. Now I want to hear what you guys say because maybe you have grown. Regardless. But then if you didn't grow, I know now you haven't grown, but I have because I gave you the chance because I would have never gave you the chance in the past. That's where I'm getting at. That's where I'm at with that.
Okay, yeah. If my growth is, if I checked all the boxes this nigga was trying to complain about, and I come forth to him, I see him forth, and he's still come with the same bullshit, then I know you just a salty ass nigga, and you're jealous of my life. Get the fuck away from me, bro. Okay, please. If he can't see it, the amount of growth, no compliments, just straight just straight hating shit. That he just spewing out his mouth, like you still ain't get this done yet, and I tell him like I accomplished this, like, and he ain't say, oh, that's what's up, bro, and he's trying to find some other shit to talk about, complain about, bro. Please, no more. You stay over there. I'm gonna go over here.
Just make sure
that's it.
Just make sure this is just. But sometimes people have accomplishments that they lie about, or sometimes the accomplishment that they accomplished wasn't the conversation that y'all had. So when they do check on you, it's not to be petty. They checking on the last thing y'all spoke on, and you not doing that no more. Sometimes people don't know what's going on. Like we have to have common courtesy for people. Like we're at an age that people get busy and people don't know 100% what's going on in your life. Sometimes people are not being assholes. Sometimes people are not being smart at. Sometimes legit people are literally minding their business and don't know what's going on. So sometimes the last thing, say me and H spoke about, say H was training to try out for the G League, but me and H didn't speak in months and H gave it up. The next time me and H speak, yo, H, how was that G League tryout? He be like, yo, bro, I gave that up. How would I? You understand what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be an a-hole, but that's the last thing that we spoke about. So that's the thing I'm going to ask about. You understand what I'm saying? But you know, we are in an era where men are as sensitive as women. So it's hard to tell who's who from a distance. But I like this guy. Hey, we recorded. But I like how I like that. Just sit. Hey, who that? Track, we recorded.
Gotta come around.
The around is locked.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, I put the lock on that. Oh, yeah, we recorded.
Oh, yeah, I didn't tell Trap.
Yeah, you gotta text.
Trap is random. He just come on random
I
time.
see it. Because he pushed through this bit here, nothing. You know,
Yeah, we really out here, man.
we really
For real.
It's always at least is when we finish the topic. I'm at least happy we was wrapping up a topic. I'm not mad about that. We was wrapping up. Shout that up. I just want y'all to know in the Infinity Room, we share a studio with like 100 people. So if y'all see them, but you might see Jim Jones kicking out though one day. You never know, bro. You never know what's going on here. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm just saying, I know we giving it up in here. You heard? Shout out Jimmy. You heard? That's all I was saying, right?
Damn.
That's all I'm saying. But my next, I like that mental. Like we having some. I hope out there we can help somebody or help a friendship, help a brotherhood, help a sisterhood, help father, mother. My mother went missing on me for 2 months and I'm having a baby. Like, I don't know what people are going through out there, so I never feel. I'm at the point where I personally never take nothing personal, so I understand people go through things. I just hope to have the same courtesy from other people. I'm about to have my third child, bro. Niggas don't care. It's crazy. Like I'm living like I got hurt again. Like, people don't care. I'm not playing victim or nothing like that. I just want people to understand. I'm just using me as an example. Like, sometimes we are going through things that we don't talk to people about. So if I'm not around you and I can't keep up with your life, don't feel away. I'm not trying to be petty, corny, or, you know what I mean? Sometimes it just be like that. It's okay to hit it and let me know what you got going on. I can't predict everything. That's all I'm saying. So I hope we can help somebody with that.
Even to piggy, like even like what Van was saying earlier, like I don't feel like I feel like being mentally weak can lead to mental breakdowns, not the other way.
I agree.
Granted, and like you said, like even being mentally weak, there's so much things going on in your life. Yes, I understand that bad things happen or, you go through certain things, but you got to look at the other side of it. You're still living. You still have opportunity to flip whatever situation it is. Granted, okay, you could lose your job. I understand you're going through hard times, X, Y, Z, but you can still go back out and go grind. You're still living. You still understand some different circumstances. There's still so much things to help you. So that's what I'm saying. That's where I feel like when you shut that complete down and you're like, oh, I don't know what to do. And a lot of that, I feel that's being mentally weak.
I agree. To close it off, and the last thing I say, if you get punched in your face and you shoot somebody, that's mentally weak.
That's mentally weak. Like, come on, take that to the chin.
Yeah.
And like, you know what?
Yes.
No, real shit. No, you get punched in your face, take that to the chin.
Oh yeah. Say that whole lot. Say that whole. It's the difference between getting punched in your face and taking to the chin instead of just saying blah 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 blah. Just know the difference. That's all I'm saying.
So there's no difference. Like, no, fuck that. There's no difference. If Shorty was out here was a hoe, take that to the chin and eat that. Nigga.
But if you say all of that, then it's okay. But if you just say that one little statement by itself, no pause. That's all I'm saying.
But we were just talking about getting punched in the face. All right, cool.
I know. I hear you. Yo. I hope he helped y'all out there.
But
so, what's up?
I'm just saying, if the nigga, but what if the nigga slaps your mom, beats you up because you try to defend mommy, and so what now? Does he go back for the gun or does he take that in the chin? Does he take that?
Can you beat him and can you re-up and fight him again? Or
so let me ask you a question. Would you have to lose?
Killing that nigga. Huh?
Would you have to lose?
Why are you killing him?
No, so like say, now you,
facts. What do you have to lose if you lose a fight?
So now you kill him, right? Now you in jail. What you doing?
Fight me like every day.
She's gonna what, bruh? I just said he slapped my mom.
Yeah.
And
you tried to defend your mother. You got beat up.
He beat me up.
Okay, why do you have to shoot him now?
In front of my bitch. So now he's definitely
That's ego, bro.
So no.
I'm coming
ego.
back.
I
There's
respect
no way
it.
in hell.
I respect. Listen, I don't listen. I don't take no disrespect in front of my wife neither. So I get it. But I'm not gonna boom.
Nah.
That's booming.
Wildin'.
Booming is
That's the
yo.
ultimate.
I'm happy Sunday boom that girl today because if somebody smashed my windows out like that, I don't know, bro. That young man was mentally strong. But whatever.
Because that type of situation, like I said, I went through that shit with my sister, my nigga, and I'm telling you, nigga. I tell you, the rage I have for that, if that nigga was show up now, it's a rap film. But it was to show the thing of like my sister was telling me, no, because I have more to lose if I do that. Because it's not worth it.
We was about to run down on my cousin, baby father in McDonald's on Seaview.
We don't understand that shit.
Because he was,
I'm saying, because brother. If that was
brother, moms, your man, if you hit me up too, nigga, it doesn't matter.
If that was her
man,
she be calling him a bitch, and that's what I don't understand with certain people. When they see certain fights go down, like there was an incident where I had on a train with two niggas. I was about to fight two niggas on a train.
Cause of shorty? Cause of shorty?
Nah, cause it was summer. This was like summertime.
Okay.
About to fight two niggas on a train because they was acting Niggas ain't wanna open the door. Niggas ain't wanna open the emergency door.
For you?
Yeah, I told niggas to open the emergency door.
So you about to fight two people for not opening the emergency door. That's what
following the rules.
I told the nigga to open it, and he ignored me. And I said, "This nigga's an asshole." Then I didn't know he heard me. No, what I said, this nigga's a piece of shit. He said, "Oh, well,
you couldn't get off for free."
But listen, he the one that started acting crazy. I didn't know he heard me. He started acting crazy. Like I said, you're a piece of shit, and the nigga got it. Oh, I'm a piece of shit. Nigga bust open the door, started going crazy. Him and his mans. That was wild. Like I was trying to get this Mexican guy on because he was gonna swipe, but I said, nah, hold on, I'm gonna get these two niggas to, cause they were just chilling.
Yeah. So they mentally weak, you trying to say? I agree.
Mentally weak. Nah, I dropped my bag. I thought I would fuck both of y'all niggas.
I know what you said.
Them niggas said they said they not no gangster shit. But I'm like, yo, I told y'all niggas though. But I try to.
So question, right? This is real quick, right? What if you talk to the wrong young nigga and he would have just pulled it out on you?
When I want, well, see that'd have been different because you're not gonna be moving crazy like that. I got my new Mexican friend looking at me like, yo, bro, what's going on? What are you gonna do? It would have been like, yo.
So you mentally weak too because you about to fuck them up because you with your man?
That's
or your man was riding with
that's
you?
My new. I don't know this guy. I just know he was gonna swipe, and I told him to hold on. Like, so that's my man's.
You was about to fight because he let you on the bus?
No, I was about to fight him because he busted open the exit emergency door and he started talking crazy. He started talking to him as mans, but then they seen I started matching energy. Then they said they not no gangster shit. Not until I walked past them, going on the train, they started talking about, I'd have fucked you up if you ain't. You better I walked away. I'd have fucked you up. Said, I had to turn back, but the train waited for me and all that. But nevertheless, I went in the train. And then the ladies try to tell me, "Oh, you did the right thing, walk away." But I'm thinking like, yo, if that was your man, you'd been calling him a bitch or what?
No, a 2-on-1. No, you don't know. One in today's climate, you don't know what they got on them.
That's what I'm about to say.
You don't know what they got on them. You don't know. We didn't know what they had on them when we was on the train, so it don't even matter. And it's 2-on-1. I don't care how gangster you think you are. There's no need to prove nothing. 2-on-1, no. Because what if they catch you slipping? Niggas gonna make it seem like you lost. And you supposed to lose a handicap match. You understand what I'm saying? That's ego. You supposed to lose a handicap match. So if you lose a handicap match and they make fun of you, it's stupid. Walk away, bro. It's not worth it. It's a lose-lose situation. Because if you, other than winning, if you win, then they go down. But if you lose, they gonna clown you like you're not supposed to lose. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's all I'm saying. But I want to know if you get rich tomorrow, what is your game plan for your family? Shout out Brozilla. I don't know if that's her real name, but everybody keep calling her that. I don't know if that's her real name. But shout out Brozilla. Based on the Brozilla situation with our girl Glow, if you get rich tomorrow, if you come up, I'm not even going to do it. If you come up tomorrow $5 million, because I don't want to go crazy number. If
I'm about to say, you say rich because I'm like,
$5 million. I'm going to say just a little come up, not a little. It's big to us, little to y'all. I don't want people to call us bums or me a bum because, we get comments now. Shout out to fans, yo. But if you come up tomorrow, $5 million after taxes, you got $5 million after taxes. Because people be like, oh, $5 million, that's 2.5. No, you got $5 million after taxes. What are you doing? What's your game plan for your family? I come from a big ass family, so I'm going last. I go last. What's up? What's the game plan?
This is real simple. So my immediate family, paying off the crib, paying off all debt. That's it.
You got for the people there, please. For
Okay,
the people
sorry.
let them know how many siblings and let
Okay.
them know that it sound good. Then they find out it's like 3 of y'all. They like, oh, okay.
Wait, hold on. Like I said, immediate family. I'm not talking about no distance cousins who never done nothing. Listen, my immediate family who who I see come ones from Connecticut, even the ones in Canada too. That's it, nigga. Everybody else kick rocks. Nigga, I don't give a fuck where y'all. Where y'all fuck y'all come from, nigga? Get the fuck out of here. Y'all wasn't with me in the trenches or with me when I ain't had no phone calls when
you wasn't with me when
happened.
I went in the gym.
Kick rocks, nigga. Like I said, making sure my situation, my mom's, my sister, they got a crib. Boom, crib is paid off for. They have nothing to worry about. Their debt is paid for. They have nothing to worry about. So all money coming in, all you gotta do is pay property tax on the house. That's it.
Which is a scam, but that's not. We're not here for that today.
Yeah,
You're right. We're not here for that today.
But which is nothing. So then guess what? You have nothing to worry about because once you have your house, I don't give a fuck what you say. You have nothing to worry about.
That's the
Same thing. My uncle in Canada, paying off your crib, paying off your debt. Same thing. My aunt in Connecticut, paying off your crib, paying off your debt.
Your
That's
uncle
it.
in Canada, we gonna visit a few times
That's
for carnival.
it. Oh yeah, yo, trust me, you're gonna be fire.
I got family out there.
Trust me.
I got family out there in Toronto too.
After that, that's it. So there's nothing else more I can do for you at that point because I'm already creating. You have the crib is paid off for. You have nothing to worry about. You won't be homeless.
Mm-hmm.
Your debt is paid off for. You have nothing else having to worry about in life.
Your money is profit.
So now, as the money coming in, you're still working. Granted, that's it.
I'm not mad at you, bro.
That's it.
Van was faking. Van is, if y'all haven't known, Van is the CEO of the studio, so he has to keep us from getting robbed. All right, yo.
Yes. That's correct.
Jim, stop kicking the door. Sorry. Jim go fuck you up. I'm joking.
Yes, if I have $5 million,
If $5 million after tax, so you got a real $5 million.
what am I doing with it? I'm
Yes.
taking. Okay, so I'm gonna take $1 million, and then
How you helping your family?
yeah, I'm taking $1 million to help the fam. That's $100 a piece.
Okay.
So that's it's
$100 a piece.
100,000.
Oh, my fault. Because I don't know how big your family is.
Yeah,
You
so-
might be like, damn.
Yeah, it's 100. That's I spend just $1 million.
So-
they'll be appreciative. You don't-
600,000.
That's 600,000. Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
mommy,
okay.
daddy,
Yeah, 600. And then I give a
600,000.
little bit to the bros.
What if that's not enough?
Trust me, that's more because they don't know how much I have. I'm not letting them know I have $5.
That's smart.
$5 million. You got your mind?
That's smart. I respect that. That's
You
smart.
crazy? I have 1.5. Bro, that's it.
And I give y'all 600.
Exactly. You see how generous I am? Like, come on. So I got like 400 left. Spend like 100,000 on the homies. Give them like maybe like 50 a piece. Maybe. Hold on, 100,000.
The day ones, I'm assuming.
Day ones, yeah.
Okay, because I'm like, you got a lot of homies.
I got 4. I got
Oh,
the day
you got a
ones.
lot of
The day
homies.
ones
Oh,
I
I'm
can
about
spend.
to
I can
say.
spend. The day ones getting like. I get them 100 a piece. I get them 100 a piece because I got it. I got like that. I get, but the homies, the 9-day ones, I could get them like a good 20 grand, whatever, 20, 50. I mean, again, they're not gonna know how much I have, and then after that, yeah, I'm
Sit on the
good.
rest.
I'm gonna get a crib, pay off that, and I'm gonna live like a regular. I'm not gonna live beyond my means. I'm gonna live like a regular nigga, like.
Because $5 million is
Me,
really,
I'm not-
you could blow
I'm
that
still live in
very
the hood.
fast.
I'm not gonna still live in the hood, but I'm gonna be.
If you buy a decent crib, you get like $1 million crib. You not
Yeah,
running
I'm
through $5 million
still-
fast.
yeah.
Because you said paid it off. The property tax might not be crazy on $1
I'm
million
gonna still
crib.
work.
No, that's what I'm
Hey,
saying. But if you still work,
$5
that's
million,
if
yeah,
you
I'm
still
still be
You
working.
gotta
I'm
have a
still be
hustle. I
working.
don't think you're
But
gonna
of
just sit on the
course,
end. You gotta
yeah,
have something
like-
coming in, some type of income.
But see, what the problem is, people be like, oh, I got the 5. I'm gonna buy me a $4 million crib.
No,
That'd be the dumb shit.
Nah, you
Or,
crazy.
like, and I'm like, yo, what are y'all doing?
Like Fab said, you don't got 100 till you got 200. So if I got 5 million, I
People
don't
don't
got 5
understand
million,
that.
I got 10.
Because
But
because people don't realize, like, listen, even if I give you $1 million, you spend $1, you're not a millionaire no more.
That's true.
You spend $1, you're not a millionaire no more.
That's
What are you
true.
talking about?
Oh, you gotta know how to flip it.
My family is God bless the dead. I lost 2 older brothers, but other than that, I come from a big family. I know all my brothers and sisters. I know I don't know a lot of my cousins. That's crazy. I know my I know my cousins. I know my nieces and nephews. I come from a big family, so my transition will be a little different. Out of my 5, I probably give my mother $2 million and tell her to deal with it. Oh God, I'm gonna just give my mother $2 million. No, I'm lying. I probably give my mother like 1.5. Give my pops 500,000 because my pops not really like my mom and pops don't fuck with each other. So I give my pops 500,000. Give my mother 1.5 and tell her break it down with everybody. And who she sees fit to get the bread, do your thing. Yeah. So nobody got to deal with me personally. Nobody got to feel away. Nobody got to call me and ask me why such and such got 100,000 and I got 99,000. Such and such calling me talking about he got 99,000. Why did I get 50,000? Because I don't like you, nigga. But you can't say that.
No, but
so if mommy taking care of that, they not gonna ask mommy all that question. So mommy gonna do what she gotta do. Like Van said, they not gonna know how much I got. They just gonna know I gave mommy 1.5 to work with, and I gave daddy 500,000. Daddy could keep it for itself or give it to whoever he want. But I might have to give my mom's $1 million and my pops $1 million because my pops got kids, my pops kids and my mom's kids. You feel me? Because I got my everybody. I don't consider nobody my half, nothing. All my brothers and sisters is my brothers and sisters. But I'm saying my pops kids and my mom's kids. My mom might not give my pops kids no bread, so I might have to give I might have to give my mom a little like 1.2, give my pops like a good $1 million, and he split it with his. And shit
what if
like
they
that.
still don't? Like then what? Like then oh, Lou, I heard you gave mommy such and such. She ain't give me none. I'm down right now. Can you help me?
They don't call me today. Don't call me that day neither.
No, but this is what I'm saying. Then now they find out the information. You get what I'm saying?
If you don't call me,
because you know how news travel.
If you don't call me when I'm broke, don't call me when I'm rich.
Well, you get what I'm saying? You know how news travel.
Oh no! Oh, but
that's what I'm getting at.
I got you. Yo. Shit, yo, they ain't chilling. You know, whatever. You know, vibe or whatever. No, but you heard what? You heard I gave mommy. Yeah, I gave mommy that. She's supposed to split that with y'all. Huh? No, why you didn't? Huh? I'm driving through Tokyo, nigga. Bang, fuck you talking about, nigga? Get off my line, nigga. Get off my phone, nigga. Go talk to mommy. That's the point. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, the point. Don't come talk to me. I probably. That's why I ain't rich yet. Because if I get rich, niggas ain't seeing me. I'm moving. I'm not giving out my address. I'm hitting niggas with a lump sum, cuz. Like, you don't understand. I already have. That's why I'm not rich. I have a plan. I will never abandon. Even my family, man, I don't talk to this day. You know who you are. Fuck you. But the rest of them, I will never. Because I don't care about money. I come in here and say that all the time. Money's not my thing. I need money because I have kids and I like whatever. I have kids and a wife. Other than that, I could live bare minimum. Give me my little weed, little liquor. I can eat healthy, fuck some hoes if I was single. I'm happy. Something to live. I'm happy. That's all I need. I don't need designer. I don't need all of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't need all that. So I'm cool. I'm happy. But you know, I got kids. I got family. I need a house and all that. I get rich tomorrow. I will never even. I haven't spoke to some of my family members. Almost say, yeah, my nigga. I still wouldn't abandon them, but it will go through mommy. Go through the person y'all talk to, because I'm not gonna argue with somebody that I ain't argue with in a year. Like, if I ain't argue with you when I'm broke, well, I'm gonna argue with you when I'm trying to give you a handout. That's stupid to me. I think I'm mentally strong enough to get the fuck out of the situation, you heard? But yeah, I would just bless the parents and then let the parents go, so I could just go buy my hidden. I'm about a hidden house. Like, you gotta know. Like, you know how Batman had the cave, you had to drive down. You gotta find my shit. Like, I'm trying to hide from niggas. I'm sick of niggas. You heard? So that would be my game plan. But I would make sure if I came up, my family be good, and like he said, my day ones would be good as well. My day ones would be good. My day ones. My day ones would probably get a meal to break down with, and then I give $2 million to the family, and then that last meal would just be for me. I give $2 million to wifey, like, yo, this for you and the kids. Save some, go shop, whatever the fuck, and then just hustle everything out. Because obviously I'm going to still be making bread. There's 5 million to play with for the people that's going to say, oh my gosh, you're broke. No. So the $1 million that I have left is for me to invest, shop, whatever I need to do to get to the next level. But the money because we got to pay bills. We live in this world and stuff like that. But money don't make or break me. Because like I said, I've been a lit nigga without money. I've been a corny nigga without money. I've been on both sides of the spectrum. That's why I always appreciate my high school experience. My first year in Star, I was that nigga. My first year in Sheep said I was a nobody. So I got to see both of them before I was an adult. So I understand the game. I don't live on some fantasy island because I was this nigga one day. I'm cool. But whatever. That to each his own. I'm just saying, that was fun. I ain't gonna that was fun as a mom. Dad, did y'all do y'all research on Durag Man?
Who the hell is that?
Durag Man.
Yeah, we get back to it because I skipped something anyway.
Oh, you did?
I skipped something. Hold on. No, because I wanted to know.
You gotta show him the picture.
No, yeah, get the picture, but not yet. We get the picture. I wanted to play the clip too, but you didn't bring the speaker, did you?
No,
don't worry about it. No, we'll bring it. We'll bring it. No, we're gonna talk about Durag Man, but before Durag Man, I had something even better. So, damn, I had something better, right? Oh my god. All right, you're not big on social media, and
I'm getting it.
He is secretly big on social media. Like Van is. You'll go on somebody's page and it will say his name in the likes and he will be in the comments. That's what I'm saying. But if you go on his page, there's no post. There's no post or nothing on his page, right? So I'm like, I'm saving it, baby. I swear I love you. I'm not doing this for no other reason. So I'm trying to grow the podcast. And as a male, I think it's easier to try to get to females. So I be on Instagram and I be looking at women pages and stuff like that. And I be discovering women that my mans and them be on. Like, I never seen this chick from a hole in the wall. And they be like one mutual follower. And it be like Flatbush Finest. My fault. Shout you out, my nigga. Or it be like Ken Ma. And I'm like, I don't know this girl from a hole in the wall. So I just wanted to know, right? I ain't snitch. But when y'all be liking up these pictures, what is the gold? Like, what? Because I like a lot of things. Because I'm from the era where social media was for liking. Like, if you posted, I liked it, you liked it, until likes became, like, got a definition of its own. Like, if you like it, that means you stand with them, you ride with them, so whatever. So now, when y'all be liking up all of these pretty girl things, what's y'all intentions? I be so confused, because I know, me personally, if I like anything, it's just because it's social media. But as somebody who I know be on social media in the comments, what do you be liking, like, these pretty women pictures for?
It's to get a response. Well, my intention is hopefully, I could get a response from him and we can move from there. Because I need to know, like, this lifestyle you're living, is this the real you, or is this just for show? So that's really my intentions. I'm in their DMs. Yes, I'm hitting them with one of my best lines.
Don't share it, save it.
No.
Okay.
Hell no. But sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It doesn't work. Okay, so the ratio working, they're not working, 1090? No, 90. Yeah, 1090.
Shout out 1090.
1090? Wait, what?
10% to 90% or 90% to 10%?
10% working, 90%
not working?
Yeah, because, and all because I don't have a picture, and it's all things the profile too.
That's a horrible percentage, bro.
That is horrible.
You are what? Like
the 10%, some of them, that's the ones that'll give me a chance. And
so basically, you betting 1 out of every 10.
Wait, so because you don't got a picture,
motivation,
man. You still sending in DMs?
No, because I'm letting them know, like, the ones that respond. Because sometimes I catch them with the words, like they'll be caught off guard, so they'll be like, "What you mean by that?" So then I get to talk, and then I'm like, "Yo, let me show you a picture of me." Like, let them know, like, I ain't hiding. I just want to let them know that. So, but the picture that I have on there already, I gotta let them know that's not me, because sometimes they'll be like, "No, thank you," and I'm like, "No, that's not me. That's my fan page." I'm like, "Yo, that's my fan page. That's my fan page." Nah, let me show you.
They could be a random person on the page. That is true.
Yeah,
they could be a random person on the page.
So you know what I mean? That's my intention.
I want to give you access to the page, but I'm scared. I'll be wanting to give you access to the because, like I said, he's very active on social media. You just don't know it, but I'm very nervous to go log in and I see the DM, and like I be scared. I be scared to go in and accidentally open a DM, and I'm like, oh, this wasn't for me. I'm sorry, ma'am. I want it back. I didn't mean to see these titties. Like, it's crazy. But whatever the case may be, I don't know, because I like things that I don't want to get in trouble. Because I see it somewhere, my coworker, shout you out, B. My coworker had posted a question from Hollywood Unlocked, and they was like, being in a relationship is liking pictures of the opposite sex considered cheating, which been a question since social media came along. I say no, because that's the only reason social media is here. But I understand Instagram, aka just Insta propaganda, Insta narratives, whatever you want to call it. So I get it. Anything you like it be some, like I said, as a married man, the only thing you can do is look. It be some fire, John. And I be wanting to like just because she fire. I don't want no sex. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know you. I don't want to DM you. None of the above. But if I like it, all right, I'm joking, because you could like one. how much is too much liking? That's my real question. How much is too much like? Like, if you like 1, is it cool? If you like 10, are you thirsty? If you like 20, is she fire? Are you going to get in trouble? Like, if you like 30, is your wife going to divorce you? Like, what is the number of likes that's too much? That's the real question.
See, I think
That's the real question.
See,
Sorry.
I think now the goalpost always moves when it comes to that, right? Because it's different if you're liking a girl that's only showing her bikini all the time and you like all her pictures. But if I'm liking a girl now who's doing, let's say she's doing hair reviews, right? She promoting
Or cooking with Kaya.
Hold on, let me get there. Hold on, let me get there. So, right?
Sorry.
So, like, say she's like, oh, boom, you follow a girl that does hair braiding. You're like, oh, you liking her shit because her hair braiding is fire. So you're liking her shit. You're not gonna be like, oh, you're not gonna get the backlash of like, oh, you liking her shit because rather than the girl who posting
It depends on how she braid hair, bro. That's the crazy part. No, you're right. But it depends on how she braid hair.
But now
she braid hair the way Kaya goes.
Because now you're saying the cooking with Kaya shit. Now if you're cooking naked and shit, and now I'm liking and shit, or you braided hair naked, yeah, it's different though. But if there's no difference if shorty braiding hair and she's showing her BBL, niggas might be like only liking that because of that. It's so much different shit that it can be like, but you can be genuinely, like you said, you can be genuinely liking, yo, the way she braid hair is fire. We never know, like, nah.
Because back in the day, the point was because before DMs was a thing, you like a lot of pictures to get their attention. I don't know if people remember when you first started Instagram, DMs wasn't a thing. So you had to talk in the comments.
Yeah, talk in the comments.
So to get somebody attention, you like 10 of their pictures, and then they used to screenshot it. It was never no shame. They would screenshot it and say thanks for the love.
Yep.
That's it. It would be on their page because there was no stories. Now if you like something, use a creepy person. Like it, mind you, for the people on Instagram that don't understand, some of these women sell vagina. Oh my God, your mind is blown. So think about it, right? She wants you to like it, but if I don't DM her, I don't think it's cheating. I just like I said, for a person who has to look and only look, it's fine to like a picture. I don't go crazy because I like what I got at home. But
don't people get paid for likes?
The Instagram is yes. I be trying to support black businesses. You are correct. I be trying to support black businesses, bro.
I know how the algorithm thing is set up. Just no difference. Okay, listen, I like the thing. She might promoting Fashion Nova. Oh yeah, I shop at Fashion Nova. So what are you doing here? So yeah, but you know what? She got it on and it looks good. All right, like done. That's it.
So if you get a DM from the Infinity Room page, it's him, not me. I just wanted to.
Yeah, I don't know. That's sliding in DM shit. That's not my era.
You need it, active. And the crazy part, you need it to help promote your business. You have to reach out to certain people. Like
promote a business, yes, but if you're talking about like trying to bag shorties,
on the pot, no worry. I'm gonna get Van the DM. I'm not DMing I don't want no misconception.
I'm trying to think about it like now, right? Like trying to bag shorties in DM. I don't even know how to even approach that shit.
I don't know either. See, I
don't even know like what the fuck I'm gonna say. Hey, like what I don't know what that text message.
It's simple.
That's easy. Trust me. It's you're just making it. You're making it a hard thing. You're thinking too much about it. But.
Nah, I've been outside. That's why. Like,
but that's what I'm saying. I don't think it's no different than your opening line outside. Depending on how old the shorty is you shooting at. If the shorty's in your age bracket, she gonna get it. If she a little younger, she might be lost.
You can read my shit and I'll respond to you. You can't do that in my face.
She could read it and walk away. She could hear you and walk away.
Yeah, but but we know you could read the language already. There's so much things you could read better in person.
I'd rather get dubbed through a DM than in person. In person, you gotta pick your face back up and shit. I'd rather get dubbed in a DM. That's what I'm saying.
I'd rather get dubbed in person. It's just a story now. Now she could screenshot like, oh, this nigga was thirsty in my DMs and then not because it's bigger than what it is. I'm not doing that.
That's why I don't DM women.
I'm not doing that.
If you got me in your DMs, it's for business. All right. So, one of our favorite channels growing up, a Super Bowl champion. I think did he win with y'all? Martellus Bennett. He won with New England or y'all? This is the brother.
Oh, because I had the other brother jersey.
Yeah, do you have the other brother? This is his. This is the one from the Seahawks who did this?
No, that was a tight end. You're talking about tight end.
I don't know if it's a tight end.
I got what you call
the tight end. Which one? Martellus is which one?
Martellus is a tight end.
Okay. Yeah. So it was him. It was Martellus. All right. So Disney Channel has a new superhero on the black people called Durag Man. Durag Man, the crazy part, I'm not mad at the name. I'm not mad at Durag Man. I'm not mad at him having a durag and being a cape. My thing is he could have been cooler than cleaning up garbage. That's my problem. Why does he have to be a glorified sanitation worker? That's my only issue. I'm not mad at the stereotype. I'm not mad if y'all want to durags. Durags does not have the same stereotypes that they had when we grew up. So durags are way more accepted now than they was when we was growing up. When we was growing up, you was like, if you wore a durag a little bit, they looked at you funny. If you wore a durag outside, they judge you. Not even no thug. Like people legit judge you for wearing a durag outside when we was younger. Especially if you wore it bad. If you wore it flappy, like, you understand what I'm saying? So, all right, cool. It's more accepted today. So I'm not mad at the superhero being named Durag Man or him wearing the durag with the long flap. White people love that shit. Cool. But he could have been, if it was me, his superpower would have been making white people disappear. But that's just me. I don't know if that would have been a great cartoon for people, but that would have been my power. When he,
that's murder.
No, I said disappear. I didn't say kill nobody. See?
Where they going?
To slavery. Let me finish. Let me finish. When he shoot them for doing a crime, bow. Now you back in slavery, guys. That I would have been with it. That's I would 110%. I'm sorry, I would have been with it if Durag Man shot white people back to slavery. I'd have been jacking it. Or if Durag Man had to save black people from white evil people, I would have been with it as well. That's just my thing. Just why he had to clean up garbage. What you trying to say, black people dirty? What you trying to say? I don't like, that's my thing. I have to watch a little bit more to know, because they think, oh, the black man. Yeah, Martellus Bennett had to come up with something for these white people. He wanted a check, just like the rest of you black people who take these white checks and hype up Cooper Flags. Cooper Flags nice, but I'm just using him as an example because he's white. Sorry.
That nigga is dirty, bro. Please don't.
No, most white people are dirty. Oh, you mean Bennett?
But that's why he probably is a sanitation worker.
That nigga is.
Who?
Durag Man. That's why he's probably a
sanitation worker.
Sanitation workers wear do-rags.
Clean up the trash.
Most sanitation workers wear do-rags. So it makes sense. Because he's a sanitation worker. Sanitation workers wear do-rags.
Yo.
Everybody wear do-rags, man.
But sanitation workers especially, though. They wear.
You are not a sanitation worker, and you.
I know.
You are every episode we have. You are not a sanitation worker.
Listen, I'm waiting for my take.
Go ahead.
Okay, good.
Go ahead, Durag Man.
I don't see nothing wrong with it. I see. This was a success right here. Niggas found one. There's a lot of black people that's feeling salty, and I don't know what's wrong with black niggas. Is be too sensitive, man. That's the problem with black people. Niggas be so sensitive, and niggas is the most racist motherfuckers I've ever seen in my life. But yet they the sensitive ones. I don't get it. I really don't. So I mean, there was another, and there was. That's crazy. I have a real quick. I was on. Where was I? I'm not sure if I was on a train or a bus, but there's this white guy. I was eavesdropping. Not really eavesdropping, but it's just I heard them niggas, and they're talking about, yo, you ever heard? What's the did you know what the first Black Jesus was wearing? And then the other guy was like, what, a do-rag? A do-rag? Bro, I started dying. I don't know why I found that so funny. I thought that was so funny. I don't know why. And then them niggas, they didn't want to turn around, but I kind of knew like, yo, they know I was laughing at that joke. But that joke's hilarious. And you just have to have a sense of humor, man. You just have to have a sense of humor. I mean, you just can't expect to be bashing all races, and they can't come with some shit that's creative. And it's like,
is that not?
It's not really creative, but they're just.
Is that not? Wait, because this is where you be triggering me, bro. Is that not what white people do? White people are sitting here trying to cry oppression right now. What the fuck?
Cry oppression?
Yes.
White people's not crying no oppression.
Yes, white people are trying to say they are oppressed. They try to say we are deleting their history. Whatever. Go ahead. Nope. I'm not doing that today. I'm not. I will not be pro-black in front of it today.
Well, I see more black people screaming oppression more than ever.
Because we are oppressed.
Oh my God. You see this shit? You see this?
Are we not oppressed?
Bro, we're nowhere close to oppressed.
How not?
Bro, we're
2026,
bro.
That's what I'm
2026, bro.
How we
Don't
not
do this.
impressed?
No, please. We're in
How we not
2026.
So
what does that mean?
That means, listen, we wasn't even
Next.
born up in that shit. We didn't even grow in that
No,
shit.
I agree with that.
That oppression shit.
No. I
we
agree
not
with
gonna
that.
do that.
I agree with that.
So-
but we are still oppressed because we
No,
deal with
I tried.
No,
systematic
we're not.
racism.
Oh my
we deal
God.
with systematic racism.
All right. Well, listen, that's my thing.
All right, I'm not going crazy. Go.
That's my thing.
Yeah, B, how you feel about Durag Man?
Now, listen, I just heard about him today. So,
Okay.
so now getting from what y'all got, I don't have a full opinion about it because I have
That's
to
fine.
take a view the episodes and stuff and see how
Nah, I
I
didn't
feel
see
about
no
it.
episode. I just read what you read.
The way I feel about it right now, why not have more black shows out?
Mm-hmm.
The more black shows, the better. It can be Durag Man, Afro Man. It don't matter. Keep pushing them out. Regardless, fuck it.
Safe delivery, baby. Keep pushing them out. Shout out. No, like I said, I'm cool with Durag Man. Even that, Durag Man could have been fighting systematic racism.
Durag Man.
Yeah.
Listen,
When
once-
you see the news, when you see niggas with durag though, what are they usually doing? Are they fighting systematic racism?
yo,
So
yo,
they're just going along with
yo.
what's going on with life. That's all they are. That's all they're doing.
But when you see, hold on,
Here we go. Here we go. Nope, nope, here
when
we
you
go.
see
Yeah.
when you see white people with durag on TV, what are they trying to do? Act black.
They're trying to get down. Yeah, they're trying to be black.
So when you see, you know, I can't even talk about these people. When you see the alphabet gang with durags, what are they trying to do? Everybody wear durags, bro.
Them niggas trying to be gay. That's all. They ain't trying to do nothing but be gay.
But that's what I'm saying. Everybody wear durag. You can't judge somebody for wearing a durag, bro. That's all I'm saying.
You kind of can.
You
because
cannot judge somebody for wearing a durag, bro.
But you can't blame the stereotyping. You just really can't blame it, man.
See,
because
I don't think stereotyping is racism. That's two different things to me. That's why I think black people are not racist. We like to stereotype people, but we're not racist. I don't think stereotypes and racism is the same thing. I don't.
Wow.
We can't hold nobody back. When we feel like a superior race, we can't stop them from that. Whatever, moving on. Let's go to my current events with the Infinity Roll. I missed the 97% where most of this shit is jokes. So today in current events, we're gonna remix it a lot because it's G Unit versus everybody. G Unit is still going at it with 50. I mean with Ja Rule, sorry. And 50 is still going at it with Jim Jones. Shout out Jimmy. So today, on current events with Infinity Roll, we have Ja Rule on a plane versus Tony Yayo and Brooklyn native Uncle Murder, which we are confused why Uncle Murder is upset. But take it away, our number one G Unit affiliate, B from Seattle. I'm sorry, B from Southside Queens. Take it away.
Wow,
Why do you
crazy.
think Uncle Murder wants to be part of the G Unit versus Ja Rule beef? Because at this point, Murder Inc. is not a thing. Even though Black Child did the interview, so shout out Black
I'm
Child.
just saying, Murder Inc. is part of G Unit.
You think they're part of G Unit?
Yeah, Murder Inc. Sorry,
Uncle Murder.
Uncle Murder's part of G Unit.
Too much murder.
course,
Uncle
yeah.
Murder
Of
and Murder
course,
Inc. Too much
Gene.
murder.
Come
Got
on,
you
right?
confused.
What you think is going on? Like,
He's a part
Are
of that.
you
So
crazy?
I ride with my team as you should,
you
nigga.
must be- bro, you're bugging.
No, you don't talk because what I'm about to say might offend some of us.
Okay.
Uncle Murder riding for G Unit is like a Crip nigga turning Crip tomorrow, and he's mad about a blood nigga who got killed 20 years ago.
No, not necessarily.
Okay, go ahead.
Nope, because
Prove me wrong.
this is what I'm gonna hit you with. If you got beef with somebody and we run into him in the airport, I'm riding with you, nigga.
You're riding with me. Yes. If I'm not there, you're not riding on him. Pause.
How? Why not?
Why? If
I know,
hold on.
if I know,
I'm about to get you
So-
with this
so-
one.
no,
I'm
go
about to get you with this
go
one. You know what I'm about to say. You know what I'm about to say.
Okay.
If me, said person who had beef, was in the airport with same said person and I didn't ride on him, pause, why would y'all ride on him?
if you wait, hold on, it's two different things right here, right? What you about to say? I knew you had beef with him.
Mm-hmm.
Probably before this, right? Like y'all had like
No, but I'm
history-
saying
no,
oh, no,
like
hold
I
on.
had history
I
of
had
beef.
beef with him too, and I was on the flight with him, and I didn't do nothing. Now my homies, which is y'all on the flight with the same person, and y'all decide to air him. Me and him sat on the flight together, cordial, didn't take nothing to each other.
No,
Nothing. They talked about it later, but nobody knew in real time.
well, listen, dude, I don't know why y'all did that, nigga. You ain't gonna do that in front of me. Because what I'm thinking, like, there's no difference what you were saying earlier. There's no difference. I'm still thinking from the last conversation we had where you said about that nigga. You don't fuck with that nigga.
That's us.
So when
we gonna bring it back to Junior just now.
No. If you don't fuck with the nigga, from the last thing I know, you don't fuck with the nigga. So if we in the airport, me and you in the airport, and we see him, oh yes, I'm wilding, nigga.
But our situation happened before that.
But if you didn't tell me that y'all two was in the airport and y'all never do nothing, I didn't know what to do. That's not on me. That's on you. So if I'm with you and we see him, yes, I'm giving that energy.
I think the difference with the G Unit shit is he's getting paid. If Uncle Murder wasn't getting no money, he's not riding for 50 like that. I'm sorry.
What?
He's not riding for 50 off of loyalty. This is not loyalty. Yeah, yo, that's loyalty. If Banks bumps into Ja Rule on the airport, we will never know.
But see, that's a different part of it. See, it all depends on who's with who, right?
If Banks is with his people, not 50 though, but if he's with like his entourage, his crew, and Ja Rule's with his crew, I don't think nothing's happening.
If they was with 50, it probably would have been private.
No, because when 50 and Ja Rule was on the plane together, nothing happened.
It was Uncle Murder and just Ja Rule.
Nothing happens. Nothing. He's not even saying nothing to Ja.
He was trying. I don't know. He was trying to get points.
He's trying to get
what?
What you mean?
Just Uncle Murder and Ja Rule.
Uncle Murder, I don't know. Uncle Murder, I don't know if you still shoot motherfuckers, but as a Brooklyn nigga, stay out of Queens business. Like, or some real shit. We fucking Queens niggas, but we Brooklyn. Stay out of Queens business. Because now, God forbid, but another way to look at it, because God forbid somebody from the Ink see Uncle Murder by himself, and like you said, the last conversation is up, and Uncle Murder get beat the fuck up, the conversation is different. Okay. So I understand that. So you gotta protect yourself. So you gotta rob, but you gotta know don't get caught slipping. Because that's how it be.
Mm-hmm.
I come in here and tell you that's how I test my loyalty. I gotta know how you are when we outnumber, not when we outnumber them. Because that's when you know the real you. Uncle Murder done shot niggas, whatever the case may be. I'm not glorifying that, so he does what he do. Out of the three of those people involved, Ja Rule's in the best shape. I don't know if that makes him the best fighter. And Ja Rule is the most recent one coming off again, punched in his face. So he probably had the most to prove anyway. Because he just got snuck at the Max B concert. I mean, not the Max B concert. At the Monica and Brandy. So Ja Rule, if anybody had the most to prove and had some built up thing, I think Ja would have fucked up both of them based off of what happened last time.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Fighting on the plane,
we don't. Yeah, fighting on the plane is a no-no regardless. Like, I'm not doing that.
No. That's why I respect what 50 did. Mm-hmm. They didn't need to do this. If the big homies did this, because he knows business, don't be little homies and fucking up, because I don't have time to be flying y'all private now.
But that's
because y'all can't go on regular flights anymore.
But that's the only reason why a pillow was thrown.
By Ja Rule.
That's what I'm saying, because nobody's trying to be a no flavors.
But that's what I'm saying. As a real, I'm not from the streets, but I'm a real nigga. I talk my way out of fights, but I have never backed out of fights. Let's do two different things. Talking your way out and backing out is two different things. I'm just clarifying, right?
Well, that's a gift. You could talk your way out of
ass situation. Shout out all the ass whoopers I avoided. Listen, I was very drunk, talking shit to a lot of blood niggas. I'm still here to talk the story. Whatever. But what I'm saying now, right? If the big homie, as the little homie, you should know better. Don't do that, whatever. And if niggas was really about it, y'all on the same flight. Y'all going to the same fucking place. Why I can't wait till y'all land? If you really like that, wait till you land.
I don't know, but now it's gonna come into like flight etiquette now, right? So now I'm probably kicking that nigga chair. Like no, but you gotta understand
building
that
my anger up until I get off this plane.
I'm not flying on that flight. That's I'm not flying on that flight.
Nigga, I'd have flew. You not soft, whatever. If I was Ja Rule, I wasn't moving.
I just wait for the next flight.
You can't touch me. I will take the ass whooping on the plane. Because I'm not losing my flight privileges. But I will see you niggas again.
But you same thing, you can just wait for the next flight, right?
No. I want to go home. I miss my kids. No. I'm not waiting for you. I miss my kids. I'm going home.
Yo, we got a flight.
Not what?
We have another flight 30 minutes on going out.
As soon as we land in the towns, nigga, if you got a problem, we can handle it. Because unless you call niggas in the air, it's going to be a fair one. Or whatever they had on them. We going to get it. Whatever. If y'all got it, fuck it. If it's that much of beef, if it's that type of beef, when we land, I'm going to see you. I never had that type of beef in my life. Where if I see a nigga
even if you still fight in the airport, that still counts.
When we get outside the airport, shoot the field. I take my chances on the ground and in the air. Because we done seeing Pac-Man Jones get it on, he can still fly. So the airport might be a little different than Jim Jones fought the two white man, and he can still. So that's different than. And Jim Jones made sure he got attacked first before he started.
But that's
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If I'm Ja, make them make the first move. Fuck it. Make them make the first move. I'm by myself. They not gonna look tough making the first move on me solo dolo. That's all I'm saying. I would have wrote it out. But the big homie is not getting off of Jim Jones' neck. So Jim is a video. The more you learn that the landlord is into the propaganda bullshit because he's cool with 50. Because technically,
wouldn't you?
No, Jim Jones. But my thing, Jim Jones is not evicted. The letter is just a letter. That's not a court order letter. Because I went through this with my old landlord before too. Like they just write up some shit.
You're writing it up.
Yeah, so it looked like, and they trying to embarrass niggas. So that's what the Jim Jones letter was. Like it's not an official eviction letter.
It's a notice of eviction.
Yeah. So 50's gonna take any opportunity because 50 understands the internet. Jim Jones understands the internet too. Because Jim Jones threw a party right after that, whatever the case may be. So the more you learn, Jim Jones is not broke. He's just dealing with a piece of shit landlord. I don't know if he's not paying his rent. If he is paying his rent, that's none of my business. Him kicking in the door, some people say is a bad look. I find it funny. Come kick in our door, please, while we taping. Look, we just had Trap kicking our door. He not you, nigga. Like, what we talking about? So I'm cool with it. Shout out Trap, the hoe. You feel me? But like I'm saying, how you feel about, because 50, if y'all don't know, B's from Seattle, but from way of Southside Jamaica, Queens with 50 Cent, right? He's G Unit, so that's why I love everybody from the town. That's why I don't talk shit about G Unit because my man a member. But how do you feel? Like I said, because it's the internet, I'm cool with what 50 does. Because it's the internet, I'm cool with Jim Jones does. We are from an era where we know one of these men got shot 9 times. One of these men we know is affiliated with certain things and he been through some shit himself. So if the worst that's happening is them joining on the internet, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Crack jokes, talk shit, try to make somebody look bad. Cool. Let's rap about it. I do watch the podcast, so I do support as much as I can. I'm not mad at the pod. Brooklyn's there. Shout out Fab. So with the 50 thing, I'm not mad at 50 either. Any little leverage you could get, because he know he not going to rap with them, I'm with it. I'm here for it.
But you're giving 50 the content. So what am I not supposed to do? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, granted, like Jim Jones, you could have handled that completely different. But I got video of you kicking indoors because you can't get in. You're feeding me golden. Like, you're feeding me gold right now. So as 50, I'm the troll of the internet.
That's true. That's what I'm saying. The internet is eating off of this because the landlord had to let him in. The landlord eventually had to let him in.
So now
I don't know if you listen to Joe today. Ish was talking about it. Yeah, the landlord had to let him in. Shout out Ish. I'm a big fan of Ish.
So now you're kicking the doors and trying to get it. What is that going to do? I got you on camera kicking doors in.
But the crazy part, I think Jim is with it. I think Jim understands the game because right after that, he's
karate. He did karate chop the boards, right?
It would. Jim, that was funny, but Jim, you would have took the internet out if you kicked it or stomped it. I swear to God, if he stopped the board, even if it was low, if he had stopped the board, he would have went overboard because we saw you kicking the door.
He could have done another skit where he just breaking on another door. I'm like, yo, look, I got in, y'all. Like on some dumb shit. And then they go right into the podcast. That'd have been funny.
They just dropped the episode though. But
no.
I get you 100%. I'm with it. No, yo, if he did that, or just use your legs again. But Jim, keep doing you, Jim. I'm not mad at you, Jim. I'm not mad. Keep doing your thing. Keep doing. Academics is funny. He's gonna step on their head, but he didn't go too hard. The little bit I watched, he probably went crazy by the time I fell asleep. But I'm here for it. As long as no violence happens, if it's gonna be rap music and memes, I'm here for it. Y'all could go all day. The city needs a revive because Boogie dropped. I didn't even get to talk about before artistry. Shout out my nigga Boogie. But, I got J. Cole and Boogie. I was hyped the last 2 weeks. Come on. I've been listening to nothing but Cole and Boogie. But while we still in current events, before we get to... Yeah, we're going to talk about celebrityism dying next week because we've been chatting. So next week we'll talk about how celebrities are dying. Celebrities are reminding us that they're celebrities. We don't give a fuck. Especially us from the towns. But whatever. Before we get out of current events, so La Russell was clipped up saying that something that I've been preaching for years, but whatever. La Russell was clipped up saying that as he got older, he realized there's no real substance in Lil Wayne's music. Lil Wayne can rap, But what has he taught us other than get bitches, do drugs, and turn blood? My distinguished panel, my brothers, how do y'all feel about that? Y'all, if you are a fan of 03 to the Infinity or the Infinity Room, you know where I stand on Wayne. Wayne is a dope rapper who raps about absolutely nothing. That's my stance, so I don't need to talk on this one. How do y'all feel about what Lil Russell said? Shout out Lil Russell, man. I'm not even a fan, but shout you out for agreeing with me.
He said, "Oh, he talk about his fucking bitches."
Fucking bitches, taking drugs, and turning blood.
That's what most rappers do.
No, most rappers ain't blood.
Most rappers talk about turning their gang and fucking bitches, get money. It's like Lil Wayne. He wasn't the founder of that shit. Listen, he had an amazing run. Like I said before, he revolutionized the game. Half these rappers after him started getting tattoos, started growing dreads. That's because of that nigga.
I agree.
Let's keep it real.
I agree.
All right. So don't worry about what the message he was bringing, because niggas was listening to him and he captivated niggas and they started going with the trend. They started following his trend. Want to look like this nigga again, tattoos on their face. That was crazy. That's crazy.
I remember the arguments in the Galant. I remember the arguments in the Integra. These niggas used to tell me, Lil Wayne's better than Jay-Z. No, the fuck he's not.
Absolutely
At the
not.
time he was.
He was never better than Hov.
So everybody has a time then, right?
Allegedly, that's how music works. Everybody that's how
Everybody has a
sports work.
time?
That's how
Come on.
everything works. Trends, everything. Everybody has a moment. And sorry, B, before you
No,
go.
no. I got nothing to say about Lil Wayne.
What they say, right? People be like, yo, let's not rewrite history. Lil Wayne had a phenomenal run. That doesn't move the fact that he didn't rap about nothing that has substance. Just because you had a phenomenal run does not mean the shit that you rapping with has substance. He had a run. He was going crazy. Mixtapes, features, can't say albums. They was mid. We not gonna sit here in front. I don't know if I'm from Brooklyn. A lot of the other shit is mid to me. I'm sorry. I'm from the town. If it don't sound East Coast, it's mid to me. Music is subjective. Argue with your mother. But what I'm saying is, just because you had a run, people may consider you the best rapper. Cool. That doesn't mean you have substance in your music, though.
Okay. Yeah, that.
Real G's moving silent like lasagna. That's a fucking bar, but there's no substance.
Yeah,
Listen,
substance.
Some people love that shit. Some
Nigga,
people-
the shit I write so fire got my hands afraid of my pen. That's a fucking bar. That's J. Cole.
J.
though.
Cole.
Come on. That's some type of shit. That's some shit that's gonna sit with you. I'm not saying Wayne didn't have. Wayne had some.
Yeah,
Wayne had some
apparently
feed me rappers or feed me beats. Little.
He wasn't fucking
it
with
off.
Prime.
But he said
There's
he
not
had-
a lot of people that could fuck with Prime.
But did he say Drake
Prime
was
Wayne.
writing for him
I'm
about a point
sorry.
too?
I think Drake was riding for him
J.
a
Cole
while.
was not fucking with no Prime Wayne at that time. I'm sorry. J. Cole is great.
J.
They have
Cole,
the
J.
same
Cole
birthday.
Prime versus Lil Wayne Prime. I'm going J. Cole.
In the hell no.
Okay. To each his own.
No way in hell.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you talking about as far as what?
As far as
If we talking features,
as far as his
album,
features,
it's
his hooks,
Cole.
His features, his hooks, the shit he was spitting, the bars. Nah.
You putting balls?
I'm putting bars in there, yeah.
He
See,
had
I'm-
bars.
I'm-
I get-
I'm- I'm-
Yeah.
my fault,
No,
B.
no, go ahead.
This Lil Wayne shit be getting me
No,
triggered.
no,
No,
bro.
Because he's about to
No,
he's
'cause
about
I
to
think
go
I
to
hate
Lil
Lil
Wayne
Wayne, I
shit.
don't.
I'm not doing that again.
I said, nah, man, certain shit he was saying is just like really amazed you back in them times. Like nobody was saying shit like that.
no, but you didn't even eat pussy. So how was the bars like related
Oh,
to?
shit.
No, how
No,
was the
but
bars
he was
related
always
to?
talking
Yo,
about
when
the
Wayne,
bars.
no, because when Wayne used to talk about, Wayne, see, y'all, hold on. I'm not shooting at my man. When we used to listen to the pussy eating bars, he was not a fan of it. Am I lying, man?
But you know, them
Hold on,
times,
don't move. Don't answer the question, bro. Were you were not a fan of the pussy eating bars?
But not all his bars.
A lot of his bars at one time was how to eat pussy.
Shit.
Not all of them though. But there was a good portion. But
Isn't truffle butter?
that's
Okay.
that's beyond.
He made a
pussy.
song
They
about
done
it.
turned it up. Truffle butter. That's eating the ass.
Okay then. So he was a pussy monster. Or I'm not knocking it, but I'm saying how you holding him in such a high stance when you didn't eat pussy. Maybe I'm putting how I take in music on you. Pause. I listen to music that I can relate to. That's why I'm such a big fan of J. Cole album. Like, I've been in the club trying to get hoes. I'm married. I have kids. I seen my wife push out babies. I lived the life. Hold on. I lived the lifestyle where I was chasing something and this and third. Like, J. Cole music, I can relate to. A Boogie, I've been a toxic nigga. I can relate to A Boogie. Hove, I've been a hustler. I sold a little bit of weed. I sold this, that. So I can relate to the music. That's how I take in music. I don't know how other people take in music. If I can't relate, I'm not gonna sit here and pump fake it.
Nah, if the shit sound hard, I'm fuck with it. Don't matter if I can relate. Like if the shit sound hard, yo, I can rock with gang. I can rock with them. But if the shit sound hard and I can relate, damn, it's even better. But if it sound hard and what he's saying sounds like something I could fuck with, then I'm good. I ain't really about relations with me. Too much. I ain't too heavy. I ain't too heavy on that. I'm not too heavy on that. I'm just going with like, yo, how was your bars? How was your hooks? Is really, that's what's big for me. Your hooks. If your shit is catchy, that shit is bigger than the bars. Honestly, if your hooks is catchy, honestly, your bars is.
That makes sense. Though. We from that era. That's how we grew up enjoying music. If the hook was fire and the beat was fire, we didn't care what nobody was saying. Yeah. So I get it. We came from that era. B, what's up?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because we used to be in the clubs dancing, but that's a different story. This Lil Wayne shit. I don't know why they. I guess how I feel right now because of the traction of like the whole Fab and Banks thing caught attention. So now they got bringing Lil Wayne into it. Granted, but it's like. Do
you have Lil Wayne better than Banks?
Lil Wayne better than Banks.
No. Banks. I said Banks for a reason.
No.
Okay.
Absolutely
just
not.
check it. Go ahead.
Absolutely not. And especially if you want to talk about that era, it's pretty much close. They're very close in that era. Absolutely not. Which one is more mainstream? Lil Wayne. Mm-hmm. That's it.
Because when Wayne got on track with certain big dogs, Wayne could not.
Wayne was last. His verse was the weakest. And Wayne gets onto a lot of people. Like, I'm like, what are you doing
big
there?
dogs in the booth, Wayne versus was really.
So that's what I used to compare to because that was the eras of mega remixes,
features, posse cuts, all of that.
And Wayne, to me, I was like, okay, yeah, it's catchy because that's what he knew how to get the people. Oh, I got that catchy bar. That was it. Other than that.
He was bodying niggas like Fat Joe.
I don't know. With Wayne for me.
No offense, Joe.
I don't know. I can't.
Like I said, people feel the same way La Russell felt, but because La Russell said it and he signed the Rock Nation now, it's looked at funny. Cause I promise you, y'all know I've been saying this for years. Like Lil Wayne is dope. Maybe I'm a little jaded from the arguments in the car and the Mitsubishi and the Integra, but Lil Wayne is not as nice as niggas make it seem. I'm sorry.
But niggas trying to say Lil Wayne no difference than Eminem. And I don't
agree. I get what they say now. Because Eminem
has substance. Nigga, yeah, niggas is wildin'.
He has substance and then he don't have substance. But Eminem also has the white card. So Eminem could say what the fuck he wants. I'm lying?
I don't know.
Hi, kid. Do you like eyelids? You want to see me stick 9 inches into my... Come on. How many black rappers that's their first single on the scene? Come on, bro. Come on. A certain shit Eminem can say that black rappers cannot. You want to see me rate my... We're not going to sit here and... I see Tom Green.
But then he has also...
No. Okay. I'm not knocking. No. I'm just showing you the balance of... Okay. He can have a bunch of bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
And he can have it.
But other people try that and it didn't work for them either.
I'm a fan of him. That first album, he talks about his daughter. He has music when he talks about. I understand that, but some of them hit records is no substance. That's all I'm saying. It's dope music, no substance. Okay. Not knocking that, but y'all don't want me talking about white rappers because I'll be here all day saying fuck shit.
But
that's it. Sorry, I'm sorry. I feel like I talk too much about the Lil Wayne because people gonna think I don't like Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne, I do like you. I'm not gonna say I love you. I'll be lying. I do like you though.
He had his era.
It's his fault. Him and my man, they made me hate you because they was saying that you was better than Hov at a time that you was never better than Hov. Like, come on. All right, before we gotta get to the favorite parts. Infinity Sports. Today on Infinity Sports, we're gonna start off by giving my brother isolation because we missed it last week. We gotta give him a mini parade. Give him a quick monologue to shout out his football team and Kenneth Walker III and that bum ass halftime show. What's up? Talk to me, boy. Talk to us, B. Talk to us.
It is what I told y'all what it was going to be, right? I predicted this a long time ago. I was like, listen, we're going to get to the Super Bowl. This is going to be over by halftime.
Facts.
We're going to celebrate, Bad Bunny's performance. And after that, it's going to be over. And, the Dark Side did what they had to do.
Shout out to Dark Side. I was trying to count the dark skin players on your defensive team to see if it was racist. H, I'm lying. H, I'm lying. I was like, H, how many dark skin niggas on this team? Why they call them the dark?
That is if I would have said that shit in the group, son, I'd have been dying. Yo, that's a good one. But nah, listen, man. I'm not gonna lie, I was not a believer in Sam Darnold.
Sam Manning.
Like I said, kind of still. You're still on the fence. You're there, but you're not there yet.
I get one more.
Give me another one next year. Hey, listen, you might be the first white person jersey I might buy.
Yeah, I get one more receiver. Y'all scary. If y'all can get a receiver next to JSN, like a decent number 2, you're scary.
Torrey Hurton was hurt. That man was balling. And then Cooper Kupp stepped up a little bit. That's what we need to do. Rashid. That's something we be all right, son.
Congrats to the Seattle Seahawks. I'm just happy that Kenneth Walker got the MVP. I was either Kenneth Walker or the kicker. I was cool with it. Either one getting it, I'm cool with it.
Almost was Julian Love. That was crazy.
He had a good game. People say the game was boring. I don't think it was boring. I just think Drake made his ass.
He usually was.
It took that long for y'all niggas to find out.
First off,
I told you he was better than my fucker.
No, good luck, because it's right. Because that's all I was telling people. Like, listen, first off, nigga played CJ Stroud. CJ Stroud had to have 5 turnovers for them to still win the fucking game. True. 5. And he was playing without Nico Collins.
And they still almost won that shit.
They still almost won. Nigga. Then they had to play no Bo Nix.
They played Trevor Siemian. I saw Siemian the other day. I told you that.
In the snow, a backup QB who still almost beat their ass. Because if niggas would have just went for it, kicked in the field goal, who was to tell the niggas was going to win? And what the fuck are we talking about here?
And then right after the Super Bowl, this nigga Diggs was in court, like we said.
Yeah, he done talked about that. And then where was Mr. Diggs at?
What you mean? He was one of them baby mamas.
That's what I'm talking about. Come on, man.
He had the gang.
But niggas gonna be hyping up Vrabel and all that. Fuck them niggas, man.
I wasn't.
I told y'all niggas, give me my passion back. Well, this is the Super Bowl we won when we against Denver. This is that one. But for my Russell Wilson jersey, that patch, I'm ripping that off. Don't worry. Next week, I'm going to have the 60th patch next on. Don't worry. It's going to be every week. Don't worry.
I wasn't a fan of the Patriots once they fired my man Gerard Mayo.
Exactly.
Gave Mike Vrabel the job. Because I do believe Drake May is going to be a good quarterback. He's going to be very good. It just wasn't the year. He was just a couple of years ahead of the pack where they played a good schedule. But Seattle did exactly what they supposed to do. The dark side is a dope defense. The offense is one wide receiver away because their O-line was looking good too. They D-line was. DeMarcus Lawrence, I'm happy for you, bro, because you left them bum-ass Cowboys. The goal is to leave the NFC East to get a ring. You got to leave the Cowboys or the Giants.
Or let the Jets draft the players and we just get them too.
Let's hope Justin Fields get another bounce back.
I'll take Breece Hall.
Don't piss me off. If y'all get Breece Hall, you know where Breece Hall might end up. Don't do that. You know where he might end up. We might get rid of Saquon, nigga, for Breece. You crazy? We might get rid of Saquon for Breece. I take Breece over.
I see Dolphins is tanking too. H.N.
T Hill. I want to see where T Hill go. T Hill gonna be a Giant.
Yeah, I think so.
He gonna be a Giant. Him and Dexter talking about to have some fun. Us?
He might go back to Kansas City.
No, hold on. I'm not allowed to talk bad about my quarterback on camera. I let you.
Oh yes, y'all all gonna lose Brown.
All right, so All-Star Weekend came and went. All I care about, shout out, you heard? All I care about for All-Star Weekend is that the world lost. I don't care if All-Star Weekend sucked or was amazing. The world lost. I was watching it, right? Because I said I wasn't going to watch. Good thing I did watch. I'm so happy I watched, right? Shout out Reggie Miller, right? So I usually watch sporting events on mute unless it's Tony Romo. Shout out Romo. I ain't going to lie to you. And I like Greg Olsen. I'm not going to lie. I like Greg Olsen too. right? For the most part, unless it's somebody announcing that I care for, I watch sports on mute. I'm not gonna lie to you. For some reason, I'm watching the All-Star game with the sound. And the way Reggie Miller was glazing Wemby, and when the world lost, he didn't have no more talking points. It was sad. Like when Wemby and them lost, Reggie Miller ran out of talking points. He was like, "Oh yeah, that kid look good." Who? Reggie, say your name, nigga. Like he legit ran out of talking points because the whole thing was because even the other half of the season, the goal was if the world didn't win the whole thing, the world had to win half of it. The world went 1-2, or whatever the case may be. So the world ended up with the worst record out of everybody because the Stars went 2-1 and then Bengal went 2-1 or whatever. Both teams went 2-1. So they sit here and once the world lost, they didn't know what to talk. Even Anthony Edwards was surprised he got MVP, my nigga. Because they know they was trying to set up a narrative for the rest of the season. Yo, the world might be taking over the world. The world suck a dick. You heard? Team Brooklyn. I mean, USA. Sorry. Same shit. Team USA in the building. We got, all I want to say, I'm not mad at it, but just make it one long format. Just make it, don't separate America like that then. If y'all gonna make all of these countries, continents all come together, make all 50 states come together and world versus USA. Because I saw what they tried to do and it didn't work because one of the teams was extremely small. One of the teams didn't have a center. One, I think Stripes didn't have a center at all. It was only one center.
Booker team?
But no, I think they had the only center. I think Jalen Durant. No, Booker was on the Young Boys team. He wasn't on the old head team. That was the only center I could from the world team. I could be bugging. Is that the only center from both teams? It was only Jalen Durant. I ain't seen no other center. So they was trying to set up USA by making them small, and because the world was big as shit. If the Joker and Luka play, I think it's a different result. Because now you have 2 7-footers and your point guard is damn near.
Well, I imagine just missing SGA and Giannis.
Giannis is overhyped. Please don't get me started. Giannis, please don't get me. We can come in there next week. Please don't get me started with Giannis because y'all don't get me started with Giannis. But all right, but then the world then USA is missing Steph, Kyrie, whatever. But people missing. Kyrie wasn't all.
Kyrie wasn't an all-star.
Because he didn't play, not because he's not nice. Not because he didn't play, not because he's not nice. Kyrie, we waiting for you to come so you can sign this for us, bro. Kyrie. Did y'all enjoy the All-Star game? That's all one. Did y'all enjoy the All-Star game? I'm not gonna lie. The All-Star weekend was so early, by the time I turned on the TV, they was crowning the slam dunk contest. I missed the whole thing. I didn't know everything was a matinee. I did not know it was so early.
Because of the Olympics.
Yeah, I get it. I don't watch that shit either. So
I'm thinking,
yo, I promise you, at 8 o'clock, I'm like, at 8 o'clock, I'm rolling my spliff. I'm like, this is usually when the All-Star game started. It was finishing.
Been gone, yeah.
Done. I was like, this is usually when I'm about to roll I'm like, this is when the game starts. But I wasn't mad at the All-Star game. The only thing I did miss was all the alley hoops and crossovers that we grew up on. We don't get that as much. And people bitched about because they want real basketball. The All-Star game is not about real basketball. The All-Star game is about them showing us the things that they can't do in a regular game. And then they're supposed to keep the game close. What fucked up the All-Star game, one.
They gotta stop paying the one that they gotta stop paying them extra. Like
that's not the problem. No, stop. That's not what happened.
Make it
Sorry,
competitive.
not to cut you off. What? No. All-Star game is not about being competitive. It's no prize before, quote unquote, the money went to charity. That's why people be chatting shit to chat shit. What fucked up the All-Star game is, one, they took away fan voting because of Charles Barkley, dumbass, and Zaza Pachulia. They took away fan vote. So the starting fives are not. If you are in the business of, if you are in, what the fuck am I looking for? What word am I looking for? Are you in the business of customer service? You have to listen to your customers. The NBA said, fuck they fans. The fan vote is 25%. And then they be like, yo, nobody watched the All-Star game. Yeah, I didn't vote this nigga. I voted for LaMelo Ball. I ain't vote for fucking Donovan Mitchell. No offense to nobody. But I'm saying, you get what I'm saying? Y'all voted for Kyrie Irving. I ain't vote for fucking Damian Lillard. You understand what I'm saying? But I didn't vote for the... If it was 100% fan votes, the Joker would never be an All-Star. He would never be a starter. He would be an All-Star. Let me phrase that. If it was 100% fan votes, certain people would never be starters. You understand what I'm saying? Because when we was kids, it was about who was popular, who kids would talk about, who we want to be about. When we walking through the hood, niggas not talking about the Joker. As nice as he's in, nobody's having a Joker versus Shaq debate, bro. We're not having that in the barbershop. We're not. We still talking about Braun and Jordan. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm.
But they're gonna overhype these people. Wemby's gonna be one of the best players we ever see. He's gonna come and go, and then we're not gonna give a fuck about him because he's not from here.
I don't know. The thing with that is too, like, I don't know. I feel Wemby might turn into a Yao soon.
He's a little healthier. It's early though, but I get what you're saying.
Like,
That plan is fasciitis. Be
That-
catching these big niggas.
yeah, that's what I'm saying, and that would be like, and they will turn to one of the greatest I ever was, and then
But he is lighter than he's also lighter than y'all, so that plays a part. He is lighter. I hope not. I don't try to talk because watching him like the first season, they was glazing him. I'm like, relax.
and that's not a pause.
Because I didn't do it towards my mouth.
No fucking way. No, I'm done.
My fault. Pause.
I'm done.
I'm
That's
pause
the
it.
biggest
I'm
pause of the
pause it.
year.
I'm
Pause of the year.
I'm gonna pause it. I'm pausing.
Pause of the
Pause.
year.
I'm pausing. I'm pausing.
No.
I'm pausing.
Nigga,
They was
what?
glazing Wemby. No sound effect. They was glazing Wemby. And I'm like, yo, just wait. 3 years in, all right, keep glazing him. I get it. Keep glazing him. He like that. I get it. I want him to stay healthy because I want him to be like that. I don't think he's a bigger phenomenon than LeBron James. No. Do I think he's a bigger phenomenon than LeBron? No. Do I think he's a bigger phenomenon than when Steph Curry became famous? No. Personally. When Steph Curry, because when people forget, Steph Curry nobody gave a fuck about Steph Curry his first 4 years.
Yeah, that's how they had to get rid of Monte Ellis.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody cared about Steph Curry his first 4 years. Steph Curry wasn't like Kyrie Irving. Like, he didn't come on the scene to shit. But whatever. We're not here to talk about Kyrie because y'all gonna think I'm glazing. But I'm just saying, the All-Star game, I wasn't mad at it. Me and H, we was all talking off camera. We think that they should take out the lottery. They should take out the slam dunk contest and put the draft lottery. Because they're trying to come up with a rule to stop tanking where your record up to All-Star break. So they should do the lottery at All-Star break. So the draft order is from All-Star break for the rest of the season. So now the reporters can do as many mock drafts, but they know the orders. So there's no more guessing. Because the mock draft be best based on guess. Oh, this has the worst record. It's not football where you know who has the worst record, so you could do the mock draft. So you could do the mock draft and you could just keep playing it. You could fuck with players while they, because this is what y'all need to do in media. Y'all need to mess with people's brains. So while y'all messing with people, it's the same team, and y'all can say somebody's playing better, and y'all can just take his name out the first spot and mess with him. And then y'all can do that for the rest of the season, and now y'all gonna have people's attention. And now y'all building up a base again. Because my idea was give the first pick to the best team in it. Like, if you win the championship, you get the first pick. If you came second, you get the second pick. If you was in the conference finals, third, fourth pick. That's my solution. My man wasn't feeling that. The shit we heard about the halftime, he came up with that shit. I think that's fire. We put that together. I think that's a fire idea too, where you put the draft lottery at All-Star break. Take out the slam dunk contest. Bring out Adam Silver and some balls. Pause. H other idea was give everybody one ball. That's fire too. Put 30 balls in there and everybody get one ball.
I'm with that.
Because I think if you don't reward winning, it's hard to stop tanking. Because the fine's not going to stop. If you put a fine, these niggas are billionaires.
But that's the reason why I was saying, once you win a championship, all that fine shit go out the window. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
because it's the same shit with, like, they going to say it's the same shit with the luxury tax. They doubled the luxury tax and it didn't stop niggas from paying the luxury tax. You get what I'm saying? It didn't stop. So they try to piss on us and tell us it's raining. We get it. Y'all can't fix it that simple by finding people. We know that. They don't give a fuck about this money. That's what I'm saying. If you reward winning, now everybody has to chase winning. Now GMs might build winning teams. Because sometimes as the GM, the coach, they're building a team not to win on purpose. Because this draft class is supposed to be phenomenal.
Yep.
Nobody's trying to win. But that hurts the coaches because then they got to blame. And then media has to blame. Like, if you a GM or owner and you know you setting your coach to lose, give him the land. Give him some time to lose. To build a team instead of Steve Kerr and him, where Mark Jackson did all the hard work as a black man, and then Steve Kerr, the white man, gets all the credit. Come on, we can't do that. That's all I'm saying. I'm sorry, I'm chatting too much. Did I have anything else before the last topic of the night?
No, with All-Star, granted, the 3-point, I'm like, okay, it's getting what it needs to be. Granted, it's always been there.
It was glazing Dan, but go ahead. Oh, he's one of the greatest shooters ever.
Like, You know what? So then let's start bringing everybody who like shoot. Like
Bring Kyrie Irving the fuck back. He would have won too.
Let's start. Let's bring that competition. The shooting star shit.
Next year supposed to be the 3-point shooter. I think it's supposed to be Dame, Steph, and like I heard big dogs supposed to come out. Yeah,
like let's bring the big dogs out. Like fuck it, and then let's have it to 3 rounds. So rather than the 2 rounds, let's have it to 3 rounds. So like, okay, you got the 8. Then you bring it out to 5. Then you bring it out to 3.
That's what happened because they used to be when they used to have mad people, it
used to be 3 rounds. Yes,
but they can't get people. You're right. It used to be 3.
Bring more people.
When Jason Capone was killing shit.
Bring it back to 16. Drop it to 8, and then let's go. Let's get them warmed up. So
get rid of that slam dunk contest.
We'll see slam dunk competition. Let's start getting people who could really like. Let's stop getting people who could jump high. Let's get people who could really creative.
Yeah,
let's get back into
creative people. Yeah, it
let's
don't have to be
creative people. Like, come on, like
because when Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon did it, they wasn't big names.
They was not big. But guess what? They both had creative dunks. Like we've been about Zach LaVine being on Team Flight Bros, so we know he had shit. And then you can see
Aaron Gordon was dunking shit.
And they was practicing those dunks that they won the competition with.
But that's what the thing. They couldn't do that too. As much as they before we end the show, as much as they blame LeBron James, I don't know if it's because of LeBron, but I don't know if y'all remember when Sprite was the sponsor of the
slam dunk competition.
It was called the Rising Star. They had a rule that you couldn't be in the league more than 3 years to be in the comp. They're not going to tell us that. I'm saying? When Sprite was announcing it, it was only 3 years. So at that moment, you couldn't have all these names they was looking for, but they're not going to tell the public that. They're just going to keep blaming LeBron. They did that Sprite Rising Star so they could catch the young niggas too early in that first 3 years before you become somebody. But media has to take their lumps in it too. Media helped push this no L culture. If we didn't have this no L culture, LeBron could have did it and lost in peace. But if LeBron James did it and lost, they would have talked about it forever.
It's okay.
Why do that?
It's okay to lose in a slam dunk competition because I'm giving the fans a show.
But not LeBron James because it would have been a thing for the rest of his life.
But the thing is,
if you watch, people think I hate this nigga. I promise you I love him. If you watch Kobe's fucking slam dunk contest, he won on some mid shit, bro.
But look at the time. That time it was mid shit.
No, because Kobe was in the 90s. By then we done seen some. Because I think Kobe's after Isaiah Wright or East Bay.
Yes, but
yeah,
but this is what
white people doing shit like that. They give them extra credit. That's what came with the Josh Smith High School, right?
Yes. I'm about to say. I was just getting to that shit. I remember that fucking All-American slam dunk competition. She did 2 dunks. She beat
Josh Smith and J.R. Smith out there.
She did 2
of the better dunkers in NBA history. She beat them niggas. Shout out Kansas Park.
But I'm not discrediting that. But I'm like, all right, cool. But I'm like, okay. She did a one-hander and then bottom
and another one-hander.
Yeah, one-hander. Yeah, I'm like, what are you
doing? I can't
doing?
dunk, so fuck it. You got it, Candace. I got a bad knee.
I even watched the college shit. That's more. They got more tricks than we do. So what are we talking about? We have professional dunkers. They got the Dunk King, all that shit on TNT and all that shit. Get the dunks from them niggas.
Yeah, but they don't want to pay them, and they don't want to. You know what it is? They don't want to give people free exposure. That's all it is. They don't want to, because even Mac McClung had to sign to a team to participate. He was never on a team before the State of the Cutter. He would literally slide right before the State of the Cutter. So
come on,
I think that's why they didn't let him play this shit. People was like, my nigga, he not even getting no real play.
Yeah, we could have seen it. Just be creative. It's so much different thing. Move the shit up to 12 and then dunk it. Then we're like, okay, that's what's tough.
Move that shit to 8 and I can enter. Fuck it. To wrap Infinity Sports, I just have a question. It could be quick answered. So allegedly, Mark Cuban is trying to buy back the Dallas Mavericks. So do you think he wanted Luka out of here, but he didn't want to do it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Van, how you feel? Can you please? You can get back to your day. We're about to get out of here.
Oh yeah.
This is why we can't shoot in the daytime.
Mark Cuban.
Yeah, he's trying to buy back the Mavericks. Do you think he wanted Luka out of here, but he didn't want to do it himself?
It does sound a little fishy though. Him coming back
right after they traded AD, everything. Now all of a sudden you want to buy the team back. It's crazy to me.
Listen, people forget Mark Cuban is a good businessman. That's a good business move. I'm doing the same shit.
He probably kind of that. Yeah, if he did, that was definitely a great business move. Like trying to get him just saying like, yo, because he said before like he would never
trade Luka. That's what I'm trying to say. So
he can't go back on his word.
But that's what I'm trying to say. If he did say that from the day he drafted him. But that's what I'm saying. I feel Mark Cuban wanted him out of there, but Mark Cuban couldn't do it.
I can see that because there's Lakers fans that don't don't want Luka right now. They're saying they can't deal with his
The lack of
bullshit.
defense?
Yeah, the way he moves and he just moves so slow, they can't deal with that shit. They're like, damn, so y'all can have this nigga back. What the fuck? So I could see Mark Cuban be like, you know what? Let me get behind the scenes. Let me get off the scene real quick, and while they work up something to get this nigga out of here, and I could come back, because it's like, yo, he's a facilitator, but then again, it's just like he's just a chuck, bro. He's just like chuck.
Yo, Luka is. I think it's media that push him. Luka is fucking amazing at scoring the basketball, and that's it. The rest of his basketball shit is even his.
He has a good IQ.
No, he does not. Because if he did have a good IQ, he wouldn't hold the ball so long. That has to be part of your IQ. A good amount of his assists, not a lot. A good amount of his assists are bailouts.
Yep.
Him holding the ball too long and somebody being ready because they know who he is. No, I'm not saying, because I'm only saying that
because somebody falls asleep on defense and sees it.
I'm not trying to make it a black versus white thing, but when James Harden did that, they said that's not championship basketball. That's all I'm gonna say. When James Harden played exactly like how Luka played, they counted his dribbles. Oh, James Harden dribbled the ball 15 times before he shot it or passed the ball. They don't do that to Luka. That's systematic. That's systematic.
And James Harden played more defense than Luka.
He does. He does. And more athletic than Luka at this point. Luka came in athletic, then he found Wild Wings and he never been the same. But I say Mark Cuban, they say it's smart business. I say Mark Cuban, you a bitch. Because if you wanted to trade him, trade him. You the billionaire. Don't be a bitch.
Listen, man, I sold the team. I got it, and I can get it for cheaper.
No,
why not?
Mark Cuban, if you got big cojones, show niggas you got big. You are a billionaire and you're white. They don't give a fuck. Like, you could do whatever you want. You gonna be mad because they mad. But as always, who do they blame? The black man. The black man.
Who's not there no more?
And Mark Cuban trying to buy back.
I'm not blaming no black
Cool.
man.
They fired Nico Collins.
That's your team, nigga.
They did fire.
See, on that rap, when he don't even know who's black and who's white, it's time to go. It's time to go. Before we get, y'all have any shout outs before we get? I do like this after. I don't know if we can continue this afternoon stuff. The only thing I don't like about the afternoon, Javon getting text from his hoes or whatever he getting text from. I mean, Van getting text from his joints. Because he been on the phone for the last 30 minutes of the show. Please, people, don't pay him no mind. Do you have any shout outs before we get out of here?
Not really, nah.
Listen, I don't want to have to say this every week, but I'm going to fucking do it. We are the champions, baby.
Shout out to Seahawks.
We are the fucking champions.
Oh yeah, before we get out of here, happy birthday, Kalani. We went to your birthday party yesterday. Lulu had a blast. Shout out to Seahawks again for winning. Shout
Best
out
bird
JSN.
team in the league, feel me?
Shout out Sam Manning. Shout out Kenneth Walker III. Shout out Reek Woodland. Shout out the whole squad. Shout out Julian Love. Shout out all y'all. Love. Always shout out Kyrie Irving for always being a stand-up individual. Shout out Cam Thomas for getting somewhere to be happy because the Nets didn't love you.
Oh, by the way, that's what I wanted to come and tell you. You know, the Milwaukee's been undefeated with Cam Thomas.
Because we had somebody, but Brooklyn we're tanking, so I get it.
So, you know,
we
so now
trying
we're
to get
Yada.
Caleb Wilson or Darren Peterson. I'm here for it. 3 go and Michael Porter through Jr., Dayron Smith, Nick Claxton. We got a little foundation for the East, you know? So I'm not mad at it. But shout out, by the next time we record, I should be daddy 3 times. Hopefully this baby comes. Baby girl number 2 on the way. Like I said, both of my baby senior year, basically, because this is Lulu step up year and this is Preston's senior year in junior high school. This is the Infinity Room. This is a wrap on. This is 21. We are finally legal in season 2. This is the Infinity Room where the thoughts are.
Go Seahawks.
Yo, shout out the gang. Yo, hopefully whoever Van text again was supposed to.
Oh yes, endless. Sorry, y'all, endless. It's endless.
Van text, okay,